All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tokes, and this is Football Fans Tribe. Over here with the interview Nigeria football fans after matches, and we're giving Nigeria football fan content back to back. So if you're new here, I beg just click that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. So this is How Market, the show where they discuss the transferring stories from all over Europe, the major stories. We will pick all of them and we'll talk about them as well. It's also an interactive show, so you can join us from anywhere you are, all across the world. Only thing you need to do, you just click on the link. When we drop the link, when you click on the link will carry you go website. When you get to the website, all you need to do is just allow the website to use your microphone and your camera so that we can see you and so that we can hear you. Like I said earlier, my name is Stokes and this is Football Fans Tribe. But first, a quick announcement. This is the first FIFA World Cup ever lifted. Just kidding. So we've officially announced our intentions to go to the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022, but we can't do it without you. So we need your help and we need your support to get there. The same way we couldn't go to AFCON 2022 without you is the same way we can't go to the FIFA World Cup without you. So we want to go to the biggest football festival ever. It's once in 4 years, so we just can't miss it. But we need your support. So we've dropped the PayPal link in the description, as well as a Nigerian bank account for Nigerian payments. Nothing is too small, though, believe me. Nothing is too big. Whatever you have, just try and support. And we really appreciate you. And we thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you so much, and thank you so much. All right, very nice announcement for you. Also, you can check the YouTube link and description for those details as provided, the Nigerian bank account, and as well as a PayPal link so that you support the ministry. So this is where we are right now, currently, to the target. So as you can see, 135K, 5 million for 3 people, possible. Possible. So we are getting there small by small, and just anything you have to support us. Nothing is too small and nothing is too big as well. Just thank you, and thank you so much. All right, so my name is Stokes. Like I said earlier, I have on my right hand side Dani. Raphinha.
I'm good, bro. Very good, very good.
And Henry.
My name is Mariana.
Violence from the beginning. And Godfrey. How far, bro?
I did.
100%. So we'll take the first comments on the show, and then we'll come provide on with the stories we'll focus on for today. And everybody, like we do normally, everybody go pick 3 of those topics to talk about. You in the comment section, you can also let us know what you think about each of these topics as well. All right, let's see. Modestus C says, I am first here, both on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much, Modestus. Nice one. Jerry Cloney says, good evening, guys. Hello, guys. Good evening from Turkey. One love. Good evening to you, Jerry Cloney. And Modestus says again, my greeting from Senegal. Ooh. Nice one. Too much. And then Yusuf Adam says first here, but it was actually the 5th here. But shout out to you, Sha. You don't come, say you don't come. Thank you so much. And Nice King says, good evening, guys. Mekele, my big brother, worry less. We will give them woto. And a very important message from Nice King. He says, please click the like button. So guys, I beg, just smash the likes. We need those likes on the video so that the video will get to more people like us, so that they go see the video, and of course, so that they go enjoy the content as well. So thank you so much for liking ahead of time. Okay, so the genesis of the matter. The crux of the matter. So we're going to run by all the major transfer stories one by one, and then we start from. We'll bring this one back because of Harry Donde here now, so we'll bring this one back. So it's Paul Pogba moving to Juventus. Of course, the statements he made saying that Manchester United basically offered him nothing and is going to make them regret. So we'll bring this one back in case Harry wants to have a say on that one, and you in the comment section as well. United fans, let's know how you feel. And on from Paul Pogba, Frankie de Jong too. The matter still they go. It's still on Manchester United. They pursue plenty. But let's see how it goes. Maybe they'll be able to get their man at the end of the day. On from that matter and on to the next one. Now, this man right here. Not the man on red, the man on green. This man right here. Not the man on black, the man on green. And also, the last one. This man right here, Taiwo Awoniyi. aka Omo Awo, the top scoring African player in the Bundesliga last season with 15 goals. Union Berlin, their record top scorer in the Bundesliga as well. Currently being linked is pretty much a done deal, pending one or two, but Nottingham Forest are about to make him their record signing of all time. £17.5 million, newly promoted Nottingham Forest signing our big Awoni. And then funny thing I say, when Liverpool been sell to Union Berlin, there was a sell-on clause. So Liverpool, they're also going to be getting about 10% of the transfer fee for Taiwo Awoni coming to the Premier League hot. So congratulations to Taiwo in advance. Always putting in the hard work. These pictures where they see here was from the Super Eagles camp. He wasn't invited this last window, but he still made himself very, very available. He come around, come hail the boys, come say, now we. So nice one, Taiwo Awoni, and all the best for the future. And it will be good seeing you for women on in the Premier League. All right, on to that one now, and to Gabriel Jesus now. We don't see this one for almost 2 months now, and reportedly Tottenham Hotspur are looking to hijack the move for the Brazilian forward from Man City. And it's looking like it was looking like a done deal for us now some days ago, but then Tottenham Hotspur done the touchlight the matter. We'll see how it goes this transfer window. One thing about the transfer window, I say nothing is done until it's done. We'll be monitoring the matter. And then Raphinha from Leeds United,
Brazil.
This guy now, they say he don't get agreement with Barcelona since February, but due to the clubs and financial issues and everything. Now, why many Barcelona fans be they pray say Leeds United then go down to relegation, including our man Maxwell, Jax, Maxi, and then it don't work out for them. So now he stays in the Premier League, and a release clause stands on that £50 million. So apparently Arsenal don't put in the money. Then they about to put in the money to capture this guy. So we'll monitor that one and we'll see how it goes along the line. But definitely this Raphinha is one transfer topic that will definitely linger till he don't end up somewhere for the rest of the transfer window. And moving on now to the blue side of London, Romelu Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku, we been telling last time, saying on the price house for Milan already, and it's looking like he's about to seal everything up right now because Inter Milan, they've made a proposal. They are about to make a proposal of about 7 million euros. Chelsea did ask for 10 million euros for the loan fee, and we'll see how it goes if Inter Milan, because the thinking is that Inter Milan, they are putting 7 million down, guaranteed, and then 3 million in add-ons. But Chelsea wants 10 million euros guaranteed for the loan fee, and we'll see how that one goes. But this is a transfer that's going to happen. I just one of this thing. And the funny keynote about this transfer again, Todd Bowley, the new Chelsea owner, is the one that is in charge of the negotiations. And sweet Fantagialo, Marina Granovskaya. Well,
is it done?
If you know anybody where they find agent or one fine babe way they need to employ, she's basically about to be relieved of her duties at Chelsea FC. We bring up this matter earlier during, I think it was the first episode of this our transfer show. We talk about how Chelsea transfers, some of them don't feel, and the Liverpool transfer seem to work better because they have a football man in that position, whereas this woman is pretty much a business and the branding, and she's coming from that angle of life. So maybe that's why the Chelsea transfers haven't worked. But staying with Chelsea, Armando Broja, reports are that West Ham are about to put in a £25 million bid for this guy. Chelsea fans were hoping that he was going to come back and continue at the club, but then the player, I feel, is at a point where he believes he needs to be playing games. Maybe if he goes to West Ham, he will play games. So we'll see how it develops from there, and we'll see how it develops from there. But then we talked about this one in the previous show, and then we're bringing it back again. We're asking which club was going to be the most suitable club for this man, and then Raheem Sterling. Apparently Chelsea made a £35 million bid. Or I know who they laugh already. I don't need to tell them who they laugh. Yeah. Chelsea made a £35 million bid for this guy, and Manchester City have reportedly knocked it back, asking for about 45 to 50 million. So we'll see how this one develops. But the Chelsea transfer window so far it's funny how Chelsea. It's public knowledge that they are going to lose Lukaku, but then they are not going for any top 9 or most of the transfer links are basically links to wingers, you get. So we'll see how it goes. And then we thought this man was going to AC Milan, sure and secured, but on comes PSG and on comes the new PSG sporting director, Luis Campos. Luis Campos, now the man we've been signing for Lille back then, and then Luis Campos is now the head man at PSG now, looking to bring Renato Sanchez into the PSG midfield. And of course, this link now led to another link, possibly sending Gini Wijnaldum back to Liverpool, but then some them don't talk, say that thing I just noise. No, nothing like that. Liverpool don't want Wijnaldum back. So that's for that. And on to Netherlands now. We spoke about this one last time and it's back again. So the 30 million euro bid that Arsenal put in for this man, Argentine left-sided centre-back / left-back, Lisandro Martinez. They put in 30 million euros before, and Ajax are looking for at least 35. So if Arsenal are serious, it's looking like a transfer that will be done as soon as possible. But other clubs now don't they lock for the shadows, they monitor the team. So if Arsenal are serious, of course they are losing that one, but we'll see how it goes. Arsenal and Mikel Arteta are trying to find a lasting solution to the Kieran injury-prone problem. So we'll see how it goes on from there. But then a transfer that has been confirmed, Calvin Ramsey, the 19-year-old right back, possibly to come and deputize for Trent Alexander-Arnold. And official, he's now a Liverpool player. Endon already did there. And one more bit of important news that I'm going to be bringing right now. I'm going to bring it on screen in a moment. Just give me about 2 seconds to bring it up. Very, very important one. Very, very important one. But then don't forget, you can let us know in the comment section your thoughts on all we have said so far. We'll be taking the comments when each person is speaking about one of their topics or the 3 topics that they've chosen to speak about. So we'll be picking the comments one by one. All right, I'll bring this news I was going to drop. I'll bring it back. But for now, let's move on with the show. So we'll take about 10 of the comments, the recent comments, and then we move into the guys in the studio. So I hope say I take notes because everybody will pick 3 of these transfer stories where they want to talk about, and then we get into the matter. All right, Anu Wiseman says 45 million pounds. Was he talking about Sterling? Yes, I think. I think he was talking about Ryan Sterling. And George Olisa says, what is happening with Manchester United? Manchester United also have some juicy stuff from Manchester United too. So I'll bring it up in a bit. Very, very important story. I thought I was say Harry Day today. And Abraham O'Malley says, if I die, my Chelsea Football Club kill me. Child, sorry, don't RIP too soon, please. Choosy Vibe says, good. Austin says Cucurella to Man City. Of course, we spoke about this one last week, but nothing. The bid has not been put in, and there's no further development on that matter. So for now, it's one of the dormant transfers for now. But we know the way Man City do. Immediately it's time. Immediately they don't zero their mind. Boy, the money don't drop. Boy, player don't wear shit. Boy, it don't pass, and they move. And all right, so Dani, more stuff for you. More stuff for you. So pick 3 of the stories you would like to talk about, and then
everything related to my club.
So Lukaku, Marina, and Sterling.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
First for Marina. No, it's a very big loss for us. But one thing you guys understand is she's not going to work for Chelsea forever. She has been with Chelsea for over 17 years. And one day she must surely go. People like Emenalo don't go. We be seeing and then discover most of our players. Then we even do most of our loan players and some undergroundies. Now Emenalo do so one area where she did very good at now her D's speaking 6 different languages now big advantage woman advantage too.
Yeah.
You know, when she travel sit down with the senior men there is this natural woman advantage we go always count.
Of course.
You understand? And she did very good thinking. Even before Roman Abramovich bought Chelsea, she has been working with Roman Abramovich
On a personal level.
Yes, on a personal level. So that access to communicate with Roman on this, they very easy. And Roman Abramovich believe her. Any deal way take her time. The Roman don't go by himself. Just like when we buy Harvard. As she did delay for the D, waiting Abramovich. Now Roman take up the D, so yeah, come on, hand my go. So she going to be a very big loss for us, but it will also be an advantage because now new branding Chelsea they come up like this. So the new owner believe say maybe he gets waiting in one do where she feel to see reasons with them. So, but I just want this opportunity, Sha, tell her thank you for the kind of players which she don't bring, then Hazard and all that. So my second one there is for Lukaku. You know, all Chelsea fans all over the world, we just they wait to see this Lukaku D. He just don't understand because nobody we they pursue Lukaku. Now Lukaku they pursue himself, and nobody go say Chelsea no give Lukaku playing time. Nothing we no give Lukaku. Chance if we at the crisis we no create for Lukaku. In gets chances where we create for him. You know fit take the chances, you know. So we just they wait, make this deal just they done and dusted, so that our man maybe he get waiting in the sea where other people don't they see. Because I don't know why anyone let Lukaku go, just like as we've been talking.
But then this thing where Todd Bowley they put body for the transfer like this. Is it not? It just be like I don't know how I go put them. Is it not like using that that big pot that they use to do party rice? You use and they cook indomie.
why
you get
I no get
does
anything.
He have people that can be doing that thing while he goes on with settling down at the football club?
Yes, for owner to make in one now almost the same thing where Roman Abramovich do for in first season. Immediately income. Now this person I want. Everything was being done from Roman Abramovich. Nothing like chairman, nothing like sporting director. Ingo just go ask this coach, say, who you think say be the next player? Now this person or bring her. Everything was working through Roman Abramovich. So now the first time one experience this kind of thing. So once see how
is it something positive for you?
Yes. It's something positive because it don't give Tuchel upper hand for the transfer. Now, nothing like in they go bring player without notifying the coach. Him and the coach, they work hand to hand. But the only difference be say, now go do the negotiation. But the player, when in they go negotiate, Tuchel must be aware of the player. That's just one positive part. Nothing like the coach they sleep while you they awake. They do the coach can't wake up, see text message for him phone, say ain't don't buy player for you. Who be the player? One be Saka. That kind of thing again no day. So that one the only so for the Lukaku D, we just they wait to say Lukaku finally don't make him move to Inter Milan so that our front now our man know how he go do our front because about of late it don't really pick up in terms of physicality, area wise and everything. Then my third person here now is Sterling.
I will not read such comments, but acknowledged. We move. Raheem.
So Ryan Sterling. Now, Didi be one verse. Didi be one verse me somehow, but I can't cool down and realize it. Now the Sterling D somehow be one verse me, but I can't cool down and realize it one. Somebody like Odoi, the start match for Chelsea.
Why do they always use this Odoi as the yardstick for everything
he's not living up to expectation. Now we bring people like Ziyech come. He no live up to expectation. People like Timo Werner come with high profile. He no live up to expectation. Now this na player we know the league and a boy with a big score goal. He's not a world class player. And with statistics, players we they mostly do well for Chelsea. Now players we maybe pressure, they no come with any pressure because Sterling coming to Chelsea is not coming with any sort of pressure. He's not coming with any pressure. And a boy way he get 1 point. Now he don't carry Manchester City front line. In as much as in they miss 10 goals, but the 2 winning goals score, now it go be the most vital goals.
Yeah.
So Sterling coming to Chelsea for that 35 million, I'm okay. But 50, no. 45, no. So if we go figure them at the rate of 30 million, 35, I should be okay with it. So that is my trade.
Gentlemen, any comments on his comments?
But comment plenty. Comment plenty. Because I feel this top bully, the guy, like the way they see him, I don't want to turn to Buhari now. No. You be president, you want to be what do they call it? Minister of Petrol. Now, for the other country, you go to buy for that 300 or something per liter. Now you want to be owner of you be owner of Chelsea already. Now you want to be director where you go sign players. Guy, so many guys they out there now they find job. We give them job, make them see their chopping.
We get the skill, we get the contacts, fast use.
They know what they want. At the same time, they these guys are guys where they say they don't play ball. Like they know in and out of all these players. Mendy for Chelsea, no be Peter Cech go sign on. Now Peter Cech sign on. If that kind of person are there, allow them they do the job. You know, just the way you do.
Negotiation, no. Yeah. Negotiation, or be scouting. Nine they go negotiate. Or being they go scout out the players. But then specify them. Negotiation
could be more. The person that we
yes, from but the most advanced.
You want them to say Kroenke now go leave America, go the price player for Arteta to come Arsenal. I hear that story. You know I even know where Arsenal is.
And it's not like you're going to bring
you don't even go far. You don't even go far to scout and to negotiate. Which one is more sensitive?
To scout.
Okay. Fine.
We have Barcelona there today. We think keep them where they there.
No be to scout.
Wait now.
No be to also negotiate.
Wait now. We have Barcelona there today financial wise. This financial problem when Barcelona there inside it today. We think put them inside that trouble.
And because how they use blow their money, which I know.
Continue.
and remember, say players win in buy. They were not flop from where he bought them from. Now players way if to say then click with the profile when they use come. Me and you for no they talk, wait with they talk. But on that say the players they no do and I make it be like say the money where them pay no go.
Oga me wait see moto.
I know you had this they go just
me wait see moto.
Otherwise this stuff.
I see now me see moto. Now you go the price the moto. Me wait see the moto and you wait the price the moto. Who sabi the moto pass?
Okay, now
America don't enter. Sit down.
No, continue. Once with me, I won't make you understand. I see, I pass this man stand there. This top baller. I been a top bully. See, man, the way they do this thing now, this man already spend 5 naira.
Let's not accept the fact. Let's not accept the fact. There is no gap between Chelsea's success and Roman Abramovich's personality.
Yeah, true. I beg more earphones for this one. All right, so before Henry gets into the matter, this is Manchester United CEO. What's his name again? Something Arnold.
Richard Arnold now.
Richard Arnold. So the story is this: Ingo bar, where Ingo drink. So Manchester United fans don't they wait for him. You get now he can sit them down, buy them beer,
people don't finish
our meeting.
Yes.
So this was some glimpses of
Buhari in Lagos.
What went
down. Kind of Buhari in Lagos.
Money is not a consideration. You know, we want it is the manager wants him. That they've actually done the work on looking at it. He's a great player. And again, is it 100? Is it 200? I don't know. They've got to get. Is he going to be down on top of this 200? Right? Is he going to be down? No. Again, should you not? Do you want me buying the players? Doesn't that ring a bell? Right? I do.
All right, so basically, he was talking about Frankie de Jong. So the Frankie de Jong matter come up. United fans were now complaining, why is it the drag like this, man? See, no, man, we'll be big club. Oh. He was now saying, we don't blow 1 billion over the last 10 years. Nothing much don't come out. We are spending money recklessly, and it didn't give us joy. You understand? Say, make on try reason with us. It's not just easy the way it be. This thing no be tomatoes they go buy. Say the careless investment don't they enough. They need to jump, but say the Frankie de Jong matter a priority. Manchester United are actively going for him, but that this is the situation on ground. You get all those careless spending, Maguire, Kulalu, Wan-Bissaka, Pogba,
Sancho.
Say don't do so.
Lukaku.
No, don't mention.
Kuraru.
If you don't know, Lukaku.
And also another one from the Nigerian scene. A Nigerian player has officially in on day for a club for the Premier League. So Maduka Okoye, Super Eagles number 1, is officially with Watford right now, and in they prepare.
I'm begging not the Premier League.
Preparing. Okay, sorry.
Championship.
Championship.
That is what you get when you leave football to scout white women. You'll be punished to play in championship.
So basically, in on the Watford already, and they're preparing for preseason. So here are some stuff.
Good morning. How are you? Fine, and you?
Before this said like always.
Everything?
Everything, yeah. Everything.
And 2 toes.
Yeah.
All right. Oga Madu has officially started his process.
The man will not know.
Has officially started his process of settling down in Watford FC. So hopefully along the line, because their goalkeeper Foster, very, very old man, is focusing on podcasting now, and the show will not start. So hopefully,
Just they hear Ramsey every time Ramsey make one save. They hear Ramsey.
So hopefully Maduka Okoye will be the number 1, and hopefully Watford are back soon in the Premier League. But then the weight of Nigerian players within that club,
my brother,
is the sport of border. Oh yeah, Henry, which 3 are you going for as we move on with the show?
Brother, when I've been talking about Pogba now,
Yes, of course.
then Frank de Jong, there is not much to talk about. I think maybe a little bit of Lukaku. Let me start with Pogba. There has been this argument since he officially left Manchester United. If going back to Juve was a step up or a step down. Some said it's a step up. Some said it's a step down. But to me, it's in 2 ways. Football-wise, going back to Juve, it's a step up. Football
At the moment, yeah.
Simply because of the fact that Juve is playing Champions League, and Manchester United is playing Europa League. And I think as it stands, Juve stand a chance of lifting a trophy, be it any trophy at all for now, the Manchester United. But when it's come to finance and popularity, I think Pogba got more popular because he played Man U. From 2016 to today, Pogba is where he is.
His brand blew up.
Brand blew
because of
up.
the Man U factor.
Pogba, the likes of Neymar, you know, and that has been the reason why Man United refused to let him go. Because due to the contrast between Manchester United and Adidas, buying a bigger name, unveiling our brand. So for some time now, we've not been able to get that mojo. You know, that big name player, you know, Ronaldo came last season, fine. But he has been there for Manchester United, like Benzema in Madrid, you know, getting this endorsement for Manchester United, making some money for Manchester United. That was why they were even not interested in losing him for free, because they must have made a lot of money from him. But on the pitch, he has not been performing since he came to Manchester United. And I don't think it's the fault of Man U. I don't think it's the fault of Man U. I think it's the fault of maybe Mourinho and the Manchester United sporting director, the retired banker that has gone back to wherever he came from. You know, because I think when you want to buy a player, there are 2 things you must consider. If this player is a team player or an individual player. If you judge Pogba from Juve to France national team and Manchester United, you discover that Pogba is not an individual player. He's this man that plays with the team. When the team plays well, he plays well. When the team doesn't play well, he can't play well. So buying Pogba then, maybe Mourinho trying to build Man U on Pogba was a big mistake. Because you can't build a team on a player who is not an individual player. You build a team on a player who can carry the team, even when the team is that weak. That man who can lift the spirit of that team, like we saw Messi,
Or Ronaldo.
we see Ronaldo. These are guys who can. We see Hazard in Chelsea. Only them. If you miss Chelsea 20
Sanchez.
minutes, Chelsea there 2-0, you know very well the Hazard must be on the score sheet. We know that hurt Sanchez that year in Arsenal.
Yeah.
If Arsenal is 3 goals up and you didn't see the scorers, you know Sanchez must have scored. These are individual players. They step up, they do the damage without even looking at anybody. Pogba is not that player. Check some glimpses of Pogba in Manchester United. You see that it was when Man U team was another. Remember when we came back, when we are losing 2-1 or 2-0 against City, he came in at the end of the day, we won that game 3-2. Like the likes of the guy now in Roma. Small in them.
Yeah.
You know, they played
And
with that. So
Sanchez,
you see,
they play with
it was a team.
Yeah.
It was a team effort.
Yes, yeah.
So
Man picking up man, everybody working
so
for the win.
Pogba fell in Man U because over there in Juve, he was hiding under the shadow of Arturo Vidal and Andras Pello, playing between the two. Vidal doing the damage, Andras Pello doing the scoring, him doing the dancing. Yes, now you came to Manchester United. Those players weren't there. As at the time he came to Man U, there was no world class number 4. You know, and there was no top 9 because Van Persie left. So there was no this out and out strike. I remember we got Zlatan at very old age. He battled with injury. So there was no constant and consistent team to blend. So Pogba couldn't perform.
But then, Man U, you don't go blame Man U for lack of effort. You understand? Because they signed. Who was the first person? You get the first person we didn't sign. They said that person was the signing to unlock Pogba.
Schneiderlin.
Is it
Schneiderlin.
It can be Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin came under Van Gaal.
Okay. True.
The likes of Luke Shaw.
Fred, I know Fred was one of them. They say Fred don't come. Say now him go unlock Pogba. Then there's somebody else that United signed.
Emmanuel.
Who? Matic.
The likes of Matic.
Matic. Okay.
They came from under Mourinho.
Coming to unlock Pogba. You get to
Those guys.
Maybe a transfer guy they try to.
No.
They
I think it should be Matic.
expand Old Trafford.
No.
Add more seats and everything.
Look at what happened. Look at what happened. Those guys now came after Pogba.
Yes.
They came after Pogba.
Yes.
Which shouldn't have been the plan.
Okay.
It should have been the plan. Because when you want to buy a top 9, you must have a good number 10.
Already.
Yes, already.
You don't buy the 9 and
You
find
don't
the
go
10.
buy a number 9, then you come and buy a number 10. You know, one is a dependent. One is dependent on one.
The other one. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
A top 9 should be a dependent. It should be a dependent variable.
Yeah.
While the number 10 should be an independent variable.
Yeah.
Because the number 10 can play with any number 9.
True.
So now, when you want to buy the number 9, you consider the number 10. But when you have a number 9 and you begin to consider number 10 to buy, you should remember that this number 10 is at the back of the number 9. So when you buy a Matic, the question is, how mobile is Matic? How flexible is Matic? Arturo Vidal is quite flexible and mobile. Andras Pello is so skillful.
Yeah.
When those guys play,
Class.
football becomes so easy for Pogba.
Yeah.
You go to French national team, the same thing. You have an N'Golo Kante there who is classy.
Blaze.
He does everything. Like he does everything.
Yeah.
Then you have a number 9 who is not interested in scoring goal, but making the goal.
Yeah.
He went to World Cup. He couldn't score a goal. He won the World Cup.
Yeah.
He played to the final day.
Yeah.
He couldn't score a goal. That was
Played
the first
all
time
the
it happened in
matches.
football.
Yeah.
But the France national team didn't bother. Now he's not there. They are flopping. Even with the combination of Kylian Mbappe and Benzema, France as a national team, they are not still getting results with these classic players, which means there is something Giroud does for French national team that nobody has been able to do. So all this while, I think Pogba not doing well in Manchester United is basically Pogba's fault.
Yeah.
Because you can't earn the kind of money Pogba is earning, and it will take God for you to play good football. We've seen Neymar since he left Barcelona.
So now, let me ask you this one. What do you think he could have done better? Pogba.
I blame Pogba. I blame Pogba because You are not an individual player. You are a team player. Why the team who wants to buy you? Why they are busy analyzing you? You should also analyze the team you're coming to play with. Yeah. We see players reject team. We see players reject team. Yeah. Maybe due to playing time, due to the project of the team, due to the playing pattern of the team. When they consider those things, they were like, instead of me to go there and flop, because when I flop, I won't give those reasons. They dump the team. Yeah. You know how many times Manchester United approached Sadio Mane? He rejected Manchester United for so many reasons, like playing time and Manchester United tradition with black players and all those things. At the end of it, he made the right choice. A choice that favored him. Today, I don't think had he been Mane come to Manchester United, he wouldn't have been where he is today. So these are things you consider. Then on the other hand, I blame Manchester United board. Because Pogba, as at that time, has no reason coming to Manchester United. They are just looking for a bigger name. And the player to build Man U on. And at the end of the day, Mourinho is not that man. It's just like Anthony Conte now buying a player to build on Tottenham. It doesn't make sense because he's not a manager to stay. He come and go. All this signing he's making now is like, do something before I leave. Let me see what I can do because I will soon go. The next thing the room will scatter. Before you know it, I'm gone. So Mourinho signing Pogba to build Man U on Pogba was a bloody mistake. It's not done anywhere. So partly I blame Pogba, then I blame Manchester United. Because since Alex left, Man U has not been the Man U we know. So he hardly come to Man U and do well. Yeah. But Pogba going to Juve, to me, so long as football is concerned, maybe Champions League football, step up. But overall, Pogba going back to Juve is a step down.
Okay. Bam.
Because the Pogba we know,
forget about
the Pogba we know, after leaving Man U, you should be talking about Real Madrid or PSG.
Yeah.
Going back to Juve, that was only available home for him. Because Madrid stopped coming. PSG were not calling. Yeah. So the only option for him was to go back to Juve.
Don't kill him now. What you expect?
You know, then talk about Frankie. I don't want to talk about Frankie because he is becoming so like I don't like it.
It's beginning to annoy you at this
Of
point.
course now. Because it's like Man U, Chelsea, and Arsenal, and it's like we are waiting for the bigger boys to sign. Then we can pick the race. You know, like if you want to do overheat, you're not gonna like the hold up. You go like back somewhere, when line clear, you move, you don't drive. You know, yeah. So because since season ended, Man U has been busy making contact. Because anytime I will even advise Man U fans now watching that you better stop reading Man U news. So it doesn't make any sense. There is no genuine reason for a Premier League winning team to make a big signing before the end of the season. Haaland. Then 2-3 weeks after the season ended, Liverpool signed Nunes. And these two guys finished the season 15 minutes before the season end. That was when we knew the Premier League champion. And they have made a very big signature project. And the team that survived the relegation like Manchester United, we are yet to sign a goalkeeper. And somebody is in beer parlor trying to please fans. You know, a CEO of a football club talking in a beer parlor with a very big cup of beer.
in the
you know, and like it's like Man U is not trying to turn Barcelona. You sign a player. You put clauses like if you win Champions League, we'll pay your club. Now Bayern win Champions League, Barcelona pay Liverpool. Now Bayern win Champions League. Now Barcelona
they pay Liverpool.
So it's not making any sense. Truth is this. Man U board and Man U owner, I pity Chelsea. I just they look Dani, just they speak the whole English where they is like American owner cannot come into your club and your club remain the same. It don't start. Once upon a time there was a man who used 50 million pounds player to please his son.
Yes.
Maybe so. Now we have a man who wants to use his hand to ask a player collect 15, you know, collect 30. Money no deal. COVID, we the fight for Russia. England, CRCB. You know, so it's not going to be the same. The rise and fall of every football club has a lot to do with the board.
Yes. And it's times like this.
The only reason why Sadio Mane is leaving Liverpool today is because of lack of appreciation. Down to the board.
Yeah.
That you are so stingy that a man came to your club, give you Premier League after 30 years, give you 3 Champions League finals in 4 years, and you pay him £100,000. And somebody is a Man U in his village. He's not even training. At a point, pundits in Premier League, journalists in Premier League forgot that there is somebody like Finn Jones in Man U.
Don't be lying.
He was getting paid. We have somebody like Luke Shaw, who spent 4 days in hospital, 3 years at OAN training ground. Like 4 days here, 3 days here, and he's earning nothing less than 150, 170. And there's Sadio Mane, a man who will walk into any club, any team in the whole top 5 league in Europe and start.
But now waiting inside now. Would they do like say? They do like
I've been hearing now waiting inside.
But now waiting
I've seen
inside
players.
now.
I've seen players after a final, club call them, give them contract extension.
Yes,
I've seen managers who signed 3 years contract after first year contract. They call their manager and give him additional 2 years contract.
Yes,
what happened to Sadio Mane?
see, everybody go also acknowledge.
No, I'm just giving you some. I'm talking about board. I'm talking about
Yes,
board.
me too. I get where they
So
also come from.
there is no way you can really get the impact of the board to the success of the team. It works together.
Yeah.
When the board does well, when it comes to signing, motivation, and remuneration, it reflects on the pitch.
Of course.
So wherever Manchester United is today, it's not the fault of players. In as much as they have not been performing. But I don't think Manchester United board has been doing well in terms of recruitment and the salary. So many guys in Man U earn more than they should. And it kills them.
So many guys are being almost all.
It kills their motivation.
Yeah.
Aside the likes of Elanga, all these young boys, I don't think there is any Man U player who can play in Premier that earns less than 70,000. And it's not good for Manchester United.
Yeah. And I remember you saying that's why you needed not the Champions League or the Europa League or anything. Anybody that's coming is coming to a football club that he wants to play for.
I did be Man U finished top 4. Frank de Jong would have been a Man since last month.
Yes.
And nobody knows whether he's coming to play or to make money.
Yeah.
Because the next thing you will tell me you're going to play Champions League. You play this Champions League. Zlatan has been playing it. He has never won Champions League.
It's just extra incentive.
Yes.
You feel it's the wrong kind of
yes, and
incentive
because you're not going to play the Champions League team, it increases both your weekly pay and your signing fee.
Because if you're coming to a club like Manchester United, things like we are in the Champions League should be like number 4 or 5 on the things that are making you join the club.
People are off the camera. People are busy telling me how Frank is young is not coming to Manchester United because Man U is not in Champions League.
Yes, no.
Zlatan joined Man U from Europa position. He won Europa for Man U. Pogba Europa. Mourinho came to Man U to manage an Europa team.
Yes.
So what are you telling me? There is one thing to play football as a career, and it's another thing to come into football to make money. The modern footballers just want to make money.
Most of them, very true.
Majority of them just want to make money. That's why somebody in PSG now is the CEO and everything. Leaving Madrid to PSG, all down to money. It's just down to money. My last player is Lukaku.
I think as Dani has. Okay, just choose another. Just choose something else. Or you can make a comment on that, but then choose something else. But if I don't talk when they talk now, what thing is open? Don't be like one person.
What's I want to talk about Lukaku? Say, I've been saying it here that nobody should blame Lukaku in Chelsea. This is what they tell me. I said they give a chance. There was a time last season we forgot that Lukaku is in Chelsea.
Yeah.
From little injury.
And Chelsea were playing well and winning.
Yes.
They were better off without.
So why did you sign Lukaku? You are the manager. You said at the point he said the board bought him, not him, the manager.
You know, our man no talk like that.
No, now.
Our man no they talk that kind of thing.
Wait now.
Wait.
No they come out.
Dani, wait. Were you not doing well with money when you go somewhere? A question I asked this man.
No, there's a difference. There's a difference.
What is the difference?
Liverpool just signed a right back.
Yeah.
Okay.
A right back. Why? To give this guy less playing time. Because as we speak, Arnold is tired. And it's not good for a player.
Yeah.
Arnold cannot be playing Premier League, Champions League, and Carling Cup. You know? And if Arnold plays on Wednesday, then play by weekend. If there is Carling Cup, the other boys should play. So it's not two different things. And believe you me, Smalling was not doing well.
Yeah.
Remember, Manchester United.
Smalling was not doing well.
Yes, now. What do you mean by doing well?
You use Smalling and beat Man City.
That is not doing well. That is not doing well.
Guy,
That cannot mean doing well.
You were finishing top 4 when
No,
you
sir.
Smalling.
No, sir.
Which one be no, sir?
No, sir. Alex Ferguson brought the likes of Smalling and Jones to replace Vidic and Ferdinand. Don't forget.
But they replaced them well now.
No, it was a third project.
You know, go still blame them.
No, you blame them.
Not small boys there now.
It's not true.
Okay.
You blame them. The reason why you blame them is this. When you come to Madrid to play, you have a man you are going to replace, and you work towards being like that man. There was no commitment. There was no commitment between Smalling and Jones. They never wanted to play to wear this man's shoe. When you watch Camavinga play, Camavinga is telling you that anything Luka Modric and Carvajal has done for this team, I'm here to do it.
I'm ready to do it.
You see that commitment.
Out of Nacho.
Who?
Out of Nacho for Ramos.
Nacho is like Smalling.
No, it's not a talk now. So if them flop, it no mean say now then just flop. They no live up to the standard.
That was why Man U now started going for the likes of Maguire. Because had it been Smalling and Jones perform, Man U for not even talk about the likes of Lindelof them and Maguire them. Rather, Man U for buy a lesser player by fee.
Yeah.
15, 17 million pounds player. To fill in the gap, a kind of a backup. So that when those guys play Champions League and Premier League, they can sit back and watch the young boys play FA Cup and Carling Cup. But they failed. Man U have to make a big signing. Because as at that time, Man U is a big club. Already Man U is a big club. We are a buying club. We're not a selling club.
Yeah.
So Man U is in a position to sign any club, any player they want.
All right, fair enough. So
I want to put in one question for Henry. Henry, now, what I want to try ask you now be say, if you get brothers now where they play ball, the way Man U situation don't be now, okay, more just say Osimhen na your brother. You got advice and go Man U right now.
It depends. You know your brother. Now your brother, when they talk, you know what you want.
yeah.
If I go to work for Spa, I might say, let me go there to get a little bit experience of managing a supermarket. I don't care about the money.
Yeah.
After my 2 years there, I go up. Already my money is there. I just want to get the experience. I start my.
What if they don't say you?
Excuse me.
Godfrey, this is a simple question. Maybe set
Hey,
up.
excuse me. Excuse me.
You know
Wait
what?
now. See my reason.
Go just answer now. I get one question for you.
Before you go further, see why I ask you this question. Now, Frankie Dion, in Barcelona. Now, in the tell us say he prefer to stay Camp Nou than to go to Manchester United. Now, you know why that guy now say he prefer to stay Camp Nou than to go Manchester United?
No, look at the two reasons. Frankie must have considered Manchester United current form and their current project.
But me, I feel say no be that thing consider. What me I consider and I be say, what I feel say Frankie Dion consider and I be say, one, okay, now I know say when I know the Champions League quite all right, but when I be big club.
Okay.
But Frankie Dion I don't check, say, guy, now Man U be this. If I go this Man U team now, I want to progress for this team.
This is not the argument.
Godfrey must finish.
Yeah, me.
You get behind they go.
Yeah, me. This man I don't check out for me say, okay, I get some senior men, people who don't big past me, their level high. Then go this Manchester United team. Then turn to
Ajola.
well, I don't know. And they come up for that Manchester United, they go somewhere, they go progress.
And they are like
Now,
moving
one,
forward.
Di Maria.
Di Maria.
2, Sanchez. 3, Maguire. 4,
Pogba.
5, Lukaku. 6. Okay, Mas, I know we mentioned Zlatan
Sanchez
because
and
somehow Zlatan don't owe somehow. Fred.
Okay, like those guys left Man U, and to you they are doing well.
Some of them we don't leave Man U now. Like Lukaku leave Man U to Inter Milan, he do well. Di
Many
Maria
players have
leave.
left Arsenal and done much better now.
He
That
do,
will be anomaly to where you go link
No,
to Manchester United.
no.
More try.
Why would they link up?
So now, so you want me to say? Wait now.
You leave the best part of the story. You want them to say those players now will leave their club, go Man U now. They do successful.
No, most of them.
Now you just leave that side and just say,
Calm down. you are a fan. Frank de Jong is a player. The man who is coming for this guy, my former manager.
Yeah.
And to every player in Europe who is out for sale, is seeing Man U as a new project.
Well,
Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me.
it's a new project, not really an attractive project.
A new project is different. A new project is different from an attractive project.
FIFA supposed sign you.
Can you wait? The current manager of Inter made that project an attractive project.
Yes, true.
Anthony Conte made it an attractive project.
Yes.
In the first place, when he came, it was just a project, a new project. At the end, it turned an attractive project.
Yeah.
True or false?
True.
Fine.
That's the journey.
Jurgen Klopp came to Liverpool. He bought the likes of Sadio Mane and others. It was a project. At the end of the day, it turned out an attractive project.
But which level they did that time now? Which level those guys did?
I can tell you, they are just like Man U. When Klopp took over Liverpool, there is no.
Somebody will say,
Excuse me.
Champions League, in and out of all these big clubs.
Excuse me.
You understand?
Salah before Bayern.
You see?
Salah with Roma before Bayern.
Well, yes.
What are you saying?
Man, go.
Have you seen Liverpool first 11? Excuse me. Wait. Have you seen Liverpool first 11 before Klopp came? Was it attractive?
Guy, you check the level of players inside.
Was it attractive?
Not really, no.
That Liverpool team before Klopp come. That Liverpool team said before Klopp come, we don't already the progress gradually.
So where we are they?
Hold on now. Suarez, Sterling, and Sturridge almost win the league.
Almost win the league.
Wait now. Very good football.
Where you finished last 2 seasons before this season we finished?
I don't know.
Last 2 seasons. We talk about last season where just finished. Is the last 2 seasons.
Man, you finished second.
Man, you finished second. Man, you finished, I think it was third. And then second.
And
then
now last 2 seasons, the ones
last season, man, you finished. The season before this one, we just finished.
Second,
man, you finished.
How?
Liverpool finished third. Now it was that year after the Corona with the Van Dijk injury. Now Henderson and Fabinho were playing centre back. Manchester United finished second.
Scattered second now. Scattered second.
As we finish scattered top.
People scattered.
This one not finishing as scattered top.
I don't finish scattered top. How? Because you don't win me.
But guy,
you win me.
If you tell me say 2 seasons ago, Man U now finish second. Now where the Man U to go now? They go first. I mean they go last.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Where are they go?
You don't talk to you are talking to intelligent fans.
Yes, now Barcelona is better than Man United.
Wait, of course, because they are Champions League, right?
No, don't joke about the Champions League.
Okay, now hold on. Excuse me.
Where was Juve when Man U signed Pogba? And where was Man U?
Juventus been still better Barcelona then.
Then where was Man U then?
On a been there down.
We did Europa position that season.
Yeah.
5th.
Now the money now
money player.
Okay, Zlatan nak money kwa.
Zlatan money now.
Do you know that Van Gaal couldn't get Zlatan?
Yeah.
Then Zlatan left PSG and come to Man U for free.
Guy, because you know what? You don't.
They beg him to stay. Paris beg him to stay.
This is not an argument.
No, PSG be beg him to stay. He say no, I don't want to stay. I want go Man.
Okay, PSG for sure.
PSG beg him to stay. Paris no beg him to stay. Wait.
Did he refuse to renew?
PSG not even offer him any contract.
You
check out for your phone now.
This is serious.
Check out anyway when I go back, then give him contract.
That PSG refused to renew Zlatan's contract.
Guy, the offer got
that he was at the end of that season. Zlatan said, "I'm leaving." Just like Matic said, before the season end, Matic have said, "I am leaving."
Because of nothing come out again. I don't check in life, don't they move forward?
Guy, Mbappe not that these people saying come on. Mbappe no tell PSG say they come out.
As Maguire now don't tell una say he wan come out. No na dey beg am to stay.
PSG now beg Mbappe to stay because of say they no win.
Hold on.
This water no go reach me.
Let's bring you back home. So guys, Mo just take some of your comments. After I take some of the comments, then Godfrey go pick in 3 because
Okay, Godfrey
never even talk yet. All right, Godfrey, let's go. So guys, just drop the comments in between. I'll take them up. Thank you so much. Oh yeah.
No carry us go back.
And don't forget, please, I beg.
Tell us who
Make
did.
sure, just read this. Make sure you don't like this video. Please, guys, we need those likes. We need those likes. You can't be watching and never like, right?
600 people, 600 and something people watching, 150 people liking.
Big.
If you don't like my face now, like for other people's face.
You
follow.
I like the
Follow.
Very important.
Follow. Just take
I'm
it.
Godfrey. Let's go.
Jesus.
Again.
Yes, no. Now my player. Who do I begin? Now my player. If they become like
With the
this.
scout.
But guy, that deal, now the way Arsenal need to get. Very, very important.
I
That guy,
thought now I won't cancel him.
yes, I know. See, but the guy now need to consider. See,
Now back up.
if I go to team now, you
Now
understand?
back up.
If I go to team
Harry Kane
now,
back up.
my playing time, like he no go dey the way I will play for Arsenal.
But then imagine the level where Arsenal don't they now. See, Arsenal left say one sign player. Tottenham Hotspur now.
They hijack the
Don't
player.
they make
Europe and
Arsenal
Champions
play?
League, now be all those things.
No be even
Tottenham
that
the Champions League.
No
And
be
the Con- me, I feel say
Tottenham
na the
stand the
Conte-
chance
Me, I
of
feel-
winning
na
something.
same thing I want to- I feel say na the coach.
This is just the Conte factor.
I feel say na the coach.
If na no they there, this kind of
follow.
thing fit dey happen.
You know go happen.
You follow.
Because they are going to Champions League for they look like anomaly, like something that happened by luck or something.
Yeah.
Now,
Oga.
you know the man that
who
Conte
you
is,
play under.
yes.
Oga.
You know who they play under.
Okay, if not like that, are you now telling me that this talk will even start on Gabriel Jesus? Are you not seeing it that it is a personal relationship between Arteta in City that year? That small relationship.
I understand that one too. I
It is,
understand that part where you go.
it is,
I know you just Arteta herself, even Edu himself. You know, say Edu na Brazilian.
Yeah.
And
But
this guy too na Brazilian.
Yeah,
But then go pay now.
as in Tottenham.
No, in as much as relationship they there, Arsenal don't go pay.
Of
but-
course,
but-
you
but-
go
but-
pay.
If
but-
Tottenham
but
bring
it-
the
but-
highest money,
But it makes it a little bit easier.
But you must bring money. City they also find the money. Oh,
You don't understand what we are saying.
I
They
know.
find the money. Oh,
City they find money.
Scara like
In as much as
Look at
relationship
what we
they
are saying.
involved.
The familiarity between the two accelerates the contract.
That is what I'm saying. But everything seems boils down to the money. Or you bring the money, come here as much
Of
as
course.
relationship.
Because
they
right
there.
now,
But
because Arsenal
believe you me, sometimes
Now they
two
say
clubs
they
can
will
table the same bid. The player will choose the other.
The Jesus himself don't tell you say he want go Arsenal. The guy himself don't talk and say he want go Arsenal. Guy, you never read news. Go check your phone now. Go check your phone.
This one I got. This one I got. This one I got. This score.
Ain't talking for to go.
Now
For
got
to go.
that
To go that year.
Okay, Jesus, they no born Jesus to talk that kind of thing when they never.
The only advantage where Anthony Conte and in team gets now that Tuesday and Wednesday.
Plus
You understand?
name, plus
him.
name.
Anthony Conte himself.
And whether
Oga,
you like him now or not,
Wetin-
Tottenham gets edge over Arsenal.
See, what to make me and you know the value Conte as we suppose value him now? Now because of the presence of Carlo Ancelotti, Jurgen Klopp,
Yeah,
and
Guardiola.
the Guardiola. Aside these three men now, Anthony Conte is the deal.
Yeah.
But
So when this man call you, saying want you,
listen.
you go call your agent.
But when in the Chelsea, no time where you acknowledge them. I understand.
I don't like the way you guys talk.
No,
Somebody said I don't like
understand.
Mourinho from the one, and I told him that
It doesn't mean that Mono is not good.
somebody like Eribaye said I was at international duty with my country when I saw the call, straight call.
Yeah. Direct from the man.
Somebody like some Barcelona player. Where later come Chelsea? What's be that in name?
Fabregas.
No.
Deco.
No, now just yesterday now.
Barcelona to Chelsea.
Yes, now when Mourinho bring now this is second time now.
Now Fabregas.
No
now.
be Fab, no be Fab.
We not saying you're not player now.
No be Fab.
Na Pedro.
Oh,
No be Pedro.
Na Pedro.
Man, you there when Mourinho said 5 minutes score.
Not true. Oh boy,
You know,
that guy.
So those men them when they call you, when they say come, it's like Ancelotti calling you.
Yeah.
You must come. It's like Guardiola calling you.
They're not just sign you for nothing. They know what they want you to do now. Why they sign you?
They know you. They not go sign you. Can't say they are playing pattern. No go fit you. Like Tomo Tuchel and Lukaku.
Them go for you.
Godfrey, the next one.
So I feel say yeah, Jesus go there very very like very signing for us.
My bad, call him Jesus. I beg. Jesus, why I know how they play ball.
If you like, if you want Jesus, and you go come now, you go save us now for a and I go see.
Yes, now humble cry.
As we they cry, that cry don't pass now. So Jesus they come when he come, he go save us. So I feel say yes, that guy could be a very good signing, but not be just him. We need Arsenal need like 2 good strikers. I know saying Katie, I don't sign contract, collect number 14 Jesse.
Yeah,
Jesse,
that's another one. Sorry, I didn't bring that one up. Yes, but maybe in Katie.
That Jesse have you, my brother. Not be able to deliver.
So Arsenal want play 2 strikers.
No matter what 2 strikers. We did 4 competition like this for Premier League and Europa League.
Which one make and forth?
Which one? What did they talk now? Which one?
Super Cup.
We did Cali Cup, we did FA Cup, we did Premier League, we did Europa League now.
Okay, now Europa now there.
Champions League.
I say 12 and Thursday still. As I come out from work like this, I don't go sit down for front of the corner.
Don't be due for finance. You don't die for finance. That goes say you don't even the price anybody. Me and the price. Anyway,
but then Arsenal so far this transfer window they have been very active.
Yeah.
Unlike
they just
Arsenal,
on their notification.
This one a consolation. I've been waiting.
No, that now the truth be that now because
if I don't sign 2 now, I don't sign 1.
Normally, yes, the kind of things we Arsenal.
What did they talk?
The kind of news and everything where they have.
No, ma ask you no verso. Ma ask you.
Yes,
Imagine say Arsenal no make 3 signing this season. Imagine how their season go be.
Come next season.
Yes.
Very poor.
Do you know that Manchester United might not finish in Europe next season?
Possible.
Why is it possible?
Because other teams are improving. And
Okay, how person will get 2 cars for in compound? They place order for the 3rd one. You will not get the one. They go the price Ferrari when they never finish. When they never finish. You don't even get what they manage. See, truth is this, I'm not cutting you short. If there is one club that should make the first signing immediately season close, now Manchester United.
Yeah.
A team that is not good from back. The only good thing man you had at the last day was Ronaldo and David De Gea.
Yeah. True.
But now,
Do you know that if Man U belongs to Arab, if the last of PSG owners or Man City owners happens to Manchester United owner, but now Man U don't sign 5 players
to start with first.
To
warm the table.
To warm the and these 5 players who go sign, 5 of them supposed to be starters.
Yes.
None of them will be backup. As we sign that 5, maybe ending of July we'll come sign 3 backup. But this same club is still busy drinking beer in an open bar.
they take their time.
Ahead.
So I feel say in Katie, guy that Jesse, no.
Too heavy.
For me, I feel say too heavy. But the guy don't talk and say in one proof all Arsenal fan wrong. Say in go deliver with this Jesse, and in right don't give him some kind of confidence. Say that Jesse not just number. You understand? He said the Jesse not just number. So I don't know. If he doing best, because towards the end of the season, the guy the banging goals like scoring in out, score Chelsea 2, score League 2, all those kinds of things. So I feel say if he come back again, next one maybe in catch Man U, Maguire go up and score 2, then he score 1.
So not be talk. See, there was a fatherly advice given to Arsenal by Wayne Rooney last season.
This small boy is not going to go anywhere.
You know, truth be told, if there is one team that should be going for Lewandowski, now it should be Arsenal.
I can't sign Lewandowski when I'm in Europa League guy. What did they talk?
Wait. Say, you know what I mean is this. I'm just using Lawi.
Yeah. No,
as a very big example.
Yes.
Arsenal must sign a player who can stand up in the dressing room
and talk to those boys.
And people listen. Arsenal must sign a player that when Arsenal concede goal, he go enter post, pick ball, ginger boys go center.
Let's go.
We can do it.
You never
if he not there, If you know the, if you didn't,
but-
dey,
but-
if you didn't, dey,
I even remember when Harry, our Harry, not you, Terry Henry. I remember when
Said almost the same thing
the same thing.
about these children matter.
Yeah,
But
and
who
he-
was there then?
he-
It was Gerard.
He even talked something. He said during the season of Invincible, where they do. He said when they come out for dressing room, Patrick Vieira, he don't talk to us a winger. Two of them don't settle. Say, see what he go be. Say as they come out for that dressing room, Patrick Vieira go turn. Look, best way they behind him. You go down like this. He even go turn. Go look this one like this. All of them go
All
down.
of them.
Go
No,
down.
no, you
So
don't
they
hear
enter pitch.
You don't hear what
I think I don't talk again.
Portugal national team
I think
manager
I
talk.
don't talk again. The next thing now to deliver.
Yeah.
All of them they know what to do.
Portugal team national team manager said that the next time they will be in the final, that he will wish that Ronaldo will be on the bench.
Interesting. All right.
So
Yeah.
I feel say I don't use Nketiah. I talk the second one. Then this guy, what you come? Raphinha. Oh boy, massive. You figure that guy. We don't turn Arsenal to Brazil now. Jesus, Martinelli.
After all, Watford and Nigeria, they did relegation.
But this guy,
I want to see that front
I
now.
know fans say this
I
man
want
for Arsenal.
to see that front now. Call that front again, Maya.
Martinelli.
Jesus.
Raphinha.
Raphinha no go fit sit Bukayo for bench.
You know,
Yes, I understand what they try to.
And you already said
Instead, una go buy that
Marquinhos.
Raphinha. Instead, una go buy him. There should be a standard backup for that back line.
This one, this one,
dude, you're not so. You're not
because
Una no dey Champions League today. Arsenal no dey Champions League today.
I feel prove you wrong. See our backline as it stand,
okay.
minus the left back and the distance.
Why you go minus the-
No, because I feel say yes.
Una no dey Champions League. Arsenal no dey Champions League today because of.
Arsenal will go for what to be Martinez. Where will they go for?
Fine, no,
So then you have to sign that guy. If they
Sign
sign
a
that guy,
standing number 6.
Excuse me,
Mostly for somebody
Oga,
that will come and be
Oga,
competing for a position,
Oga,
a position that you already have
Oga,
two players.
Oga,
With
wait.
their third player, Nicolas Pepe,
Oga, wait. Oga, wait.
Nobody they come for Arsenal.
Nobody dey come for am now.
Nobody they come for.
Una never even pay the money. Una wan sell.
You want to go sign Raphinha to carry and do it.
yeah, go fit loan Pepe go Man U.
Bros, you
Go
don't
loan and go Man U.
Then they go carry Maguire give
Well,
una.
they talk about that
As-
already, Joe.
But keep on going for play.
But
Then
see,
they advise and set arrange the
Calm down. Be calming
If-
down.
if-
Be calming
if-
down.
If you notice, I don't know whether I mean, they talk about this in Harry. What we're talking about, I don't know if it's whether you're the one where we're talking about Liverpool and how they built a squad. You get, I think it was you when it was the first few seasons on that club. They were focusing on the starting 11.
Max.
And okay, I think okay,
Max, on
it was
Sunday.
Maxwell where he was saying that okay, at the moment now, this club they know that they don't have the players on the bench and within the starting lineup to chase 4 trophies at once. You understand? Okay, it was actually China Acheru. And then along the line, they rebuild their squad until the starting 11 was so solid. But then the bench, they're there. You understand? So at this point now, they know that they can go for the Premier League convincingly. But then cups like the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, now why Jurgen Klopp can't use them to play well? Because realistically, he didn't have the players to chase
play that
all 4
competition for
trophies at the same time. You understand? So at that point, the gamble on those cup competitions was very, very high. Whereas in recent seasons now, you now know, okay, you have a good enough established starting 11 of men. And now you now have men coming off the bench. So at this point, you can now say, okay, fine. These people can start this match. These people can start the next competition.
Yeah.
And that's why we saw the result Liverpool had last season.
Now, question-
Within 2 months to the end of the season, they were chasing 4 trophies.
So question is this:
Until the last 2 weeks of the season,
they were in the all
lost-
four. They were in all
in it-
four.
in it
They were in all four. Two
and
in
lost
pocket. Two in pocket. Two
two
up
at
front.
hand. You understand that they lost at the end of the day. So you can't be going for squad depth when even the actual starting 11 is not strong.
My question now. My question is
Yes,
this.
I
Excuse
see.
me.
I
My
understand
my
what
question
you are
is this.
trying to
You can't just be finding-
Which level Arsenal are they now?
Which level? How?
The Liverpool trajectory from the day club came to
Right
today.
now, Liverpool, Arsenal are on that level of
When he
you know
came,
when they lost the Europa League final to Villarreal
when he came,
around
right?
that season or the season
When he
before.
came, right?
Yes.
Now let me tell you something.
Mm.
Look at the problem modern managers are having.
Mm.
Modern managers have refused to see the reality.
Mm.
Everybody wants to win, even when you know you cannot win.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to win.
Yeah.
Now, a team like Arsenal, who conceded goals last season, like Manchester United, we ended the season with 0. If not because of because of God, for the Open Premier League go now. Now that Arsenal, instead of to look for a solid fullback,
left back and right back,
2 and 3. See, I talk about every day. You cannot win Shimbam in England again if you don't get better 2 and 3.
Cedric Suarez is your second
Because now
choice.
these people go feed you. Now they go feed your head.
Check.
My ass, are you signing Raphinha to come and give Saka competition? That Saka is not doing well. That Saka
It's not matter of that.
excuse me now.
See what
does Saka need now? Saka need person. Where go debate where him they play when they go first.
Simple.
No,
Put it to Marquinhos, we have already signed the 19-year-old Brazilian.
That guy they go on loan. That guy they go on loan.
Ma, ask you something to wear.
Why send him on loan when you don't have somebody to
What?
Because the guy na never they do the play.
Go from ask you.
How old is Saka?
How old is Saka? Saka is 20.
Okay.
Saka is 20.
Yes.
And then you're saying the 19-year-old is not ready to play.
So you carry Saka na compare that.
Somebody that was starting for Sao Paulo.
For
Somebody
Brazil.
that was, no, for Jazzy.
So you want
where
Brazil leader to play
Where
him?
Neymar come from?
For
Where
Samoa.
Neymar come from?
For Samoa.
Where Neymar come from?
So now
now?
Neymar, what can they compare this boy?
I'm just asking you that you dey talk for Brazil. Where the Neymar
Guy,
come
when
from?
Martinelli come, Martinelli better pass this guy.
Oga Ituano and Sao Paulo no be same thing.
Guy,
One face no show.
Yeah,
for
get
Brazil.
what with the
See
talk.
what-
Get what with the talk. See what the talks the talk. See what the talk talks the talk. Every team needs an official first 11.
Of names that you know are there.
And this
That
first
can't
11.
deliver.
This first 11 be say if you work out the come, you say those Arsenal match outside, you go say outside. You go ask and say who start for
Who
fullback.
dey?
You go ask and say I hope say now Henry start for fullback.
Oh.
I don't know why they
You
ask
get now when you get that one, now you go come consider say you need person wey suppose play if Martinelli no dey. You need person wey suppose play if Guendouzi no dey. When you never get Guendouzi and Martinelli as your first 11, you no go get Saka wey play 38 matches, score about 11 league goals. Now make I ask you, if you go market, see Saka and Raphinha, will it be an easy choice to make?
Very easy now.
You choose who?
Saka now, of course.
Ahead of who?
And then your 50 million is on the bench. And you don't have a good right back and left back.
See what you own and
That not madness.
see what you own. I need to
That
understand.
not madness.
See what you own.
Overlapping and madness.
I understand what you want.
That thing I say your
I
shirt
understand
don't
what
tear,
you
they go
want.
buy fine
I
car.
understand where they come from.
Your shirt don't tear, finish.
Now you go now you then again go where Versace
You
spec.
go wear Versace eyeglass, come out without shoe.
Mona here. Towards the end of the season.
Your starting 11 is not
Guy, yeah. I know. Towards the end of the season, how many goals Saka score for Arsenal?
About 11 for league.
Towards the end of the season, I know say
I don't feel no, but we not say na him carry on
Now,
out through.
we don't even see him for Saka, but they say this guy don't tire based on he played 38 good matches and as small pikin be.
Yeah.
Now Arsenal now they try. I know say we not get midfielders where you talk before. Like normally, if we want chase players, we supposed chase position where we not get more than the place where we get, and the same time we they try to replace them. But now what we see say the board now what they want try to do now be say okay now walk up the road they come. We get 4 competition to play. Last season no be just 3 competition we play. Carling Cup we quick come out. FA Cup we quick come out. Now only Premier League with the face. Now see I'm now this Saka now, the same Saka now, he play all those 38 matches. The boy tire. Imagine I say you go use Saka now for Europa League, you go use Saka now for Premier League. Now who Saka you want go play this?
Godfrey, see what you
now
got.
inside Raphinha now bump this guy up in case this guy if you play Premier League.
How can Raphinha be a backup?
50 million to come and do backup.
And there's no go tear.
How you don't have your right back and the left back?
Wait,
The only explanation,
for Man City not backup.
the only
So that's not Man City.
the only explanation.
That's not
You say well go sign 50 million player to go step
It's
down
not
for
Man City.
Let's say 100 million.
The only
Man City.
the only explanation to this thing, the only explanation to waiting Arsenal board, they want prove now be say they don't change in such way be say if they spend this 50 million for a backup for Saka, they are still ready to spend for that backline because I know say why Arsenal they are not playing Champions League today now because of holding indiscipline.
Of course.
Do you understand?
That one
So if they
And
go
then
fit bring
you're
out
bringing
50 million
Okay.
to buy Raphinha, that means
Saliba
they
don't
must
need
be ready to buy a backup defender with that same money.
My question be
See, defensive
my
mid.
question be this, my question be this, in your scale of preference, You need.
What are your priorities?
What are priorities? You don't have a defender, and you have somebody doing
You
the
don't
job up
have a
front.
defensive midfielder.
Excuse me,
You have somebody
excuse
doing
me,
okay
excuse me,
there.
sir. You see, take it or you leave it. If there is one team that have limited resources available, it's Arsenal.
Sure.
Arsenal cannot spend like my own frustrated Man. They can't spend like Man City. They can't spend like Chelsea. Forget
every
Liverpool.
signing has to
Now,
be a priority signing.
now that you want to start spending, are you supposed to start spending from where you don't have it at all, or from where you have
Yeah,
somebody?
you have something. You understand? It's simple reasoning now.
Except say he get waiting the board.
Granny Xhaka goes to Arsenal next
Kroenke na
season.
Romana.
Xhaka again.
Kroenke na Roman.
No guy.
And then Usman, have you waiting me now? Talk party. We don't convert to this thing now.
I know argue on that part.
Play 2 weeks, go
I know that part.
Thomas
But what I want to let you know,
Ghana, they are important part Arsenal.
what I want to let you know, that be say Saka don't you try for Arsenal.
I
This
get
boy
your-
don't
no,
do-
I-
continue.
I get-
I understand what you're saying.
I get your-
go walk.
Now why? Now why I dey tell you say
McTominay go play under Carrick, he no go verse. Verratti no go play under Carrick. Get the argument. Marco Verratti no go come Man U last 7 years. Come play under Carrick. But McTominay go play as Carrick no day. Or Carrick go dey play, McTominay go dey bench, he no go verse. Now question be say, if Man you don't get Carrick already, and we will not get 2, we will not get 3. Are we supposed to go the price Verratti to come and help
Somebody
Carrick
that's already
when we
there.
no get 2 and 3?
the fact is that Raphinha cannot come to Arsenal and sit on the bench
You understand?
So
because the level Raphinha first they look himself in one break enter Brazilian national team.
wait now.
Because
wait now.
the competition for the
I
Brazilian
was saying
team
something before
don't
the show.
dey
But
much.
you play 1 week.
See,
Saka play 1 week, okay.
this
What happens to Smith Rowe? What happens to Smith Rowe? Your official number 10 will give number 10 shirt.
this
What
transfer,
happens to Smith Rowe?
As Smith Rowe don dey cry, he don dey cry for playing time.
Martinelli?
Oga, this transfer window is the most.
What happens to Martinelli?
Okay, now if you start to put this question like this now, so now Man City, how many players they get for their win?
Why are you calling Arsenal and Man City?
I know say I don't Man City, but they try to put the question as if Arsenal no need score them. We need score them.
Yes, I understand.
It's not good enough.
Yes, I understand that.
See what it does they tell you. No big man they get Benz as the only car for him compound.
He better say he get Camry 2019.
Make Corolla day. Make Corolla day. Make Honda day. You dey hear me? See, this transfer window, this window now, now the most controversial window so far.
Players. You know, say after that get from now as we're speaking, from now to December, if Arsenal need a look, Alalamo.
If you go ahead,
pray for them.
Sure. Let's move on, Sha.
Only dey there.
Oga, any player where you dey contact now, you know they even think only your club. Oh. As in they look your club, in they look in chances
Of
being
playing.
created from this club to your national team. In they see that your club when they come as a means to his personal end, being playing for his national team. All this Frankie the Young, the way we they talk, some contacts where clubs they make, where they frustrate, where they slow. Those guys they consider say, if I come here, this club know they perform. You go worry my chances of going to World Cup. And no single player. See what the Nigerian players they cry now because we don't make World Cup. See what in Musa then they apologize everywhere. Any platform you enter, you see Musa they apologize to Nigerian fans because they couldn't go to Russia and to Qatar. And you want to go to a club where you sit on the bench. And the things where you don't work, you are close to playing for your national team. All of a sudden now, you are nowhere to be found.
See,
And another thing.
And not because you are not good, but because you are not playing.
Now watch another thing now. The tactical aspect of this now. I remember at so many points watching Arsenal games last season. Now imagine this. Shebi, we don't bring it. We have brought a scenario that Bukayo Saka right wing, Raphinha left wing, Abi. Now you have Martin Odegaard in between them. You have 3 left footers across your attacking line.
Waiting came man,
And then
you
one
under
right
Vanguard.
footer.
Lefty everywhere.
Let's assume Nketiah or Gabriel Jesus now, center forward, 3 left footers. Tactically, that thing makes sense.
You go play one side now. Now one corner we're going to
You
play.
understand?
Now one corner game.
So I beg. To me,
The only explanation
it's not like Raphinha is not a good player.
Yeah.
It's not like Arsenal can do. It's not like Arsenal.
It's just like they don't know what they have from the other side. It's
without Raphinha.
just like they don't know what they have from the other side. Say one club, one side Sterling and Dembele. He said, I don't want to talk that side.
You understand? So at the end of the day, it's not like Arsenal will not be a better team, have more squad depth with Raphinha, but
It's a gradual process.
If you now you're the call Man City since two students they go boarding school. One now is a middle class family.
Then they carry Benz drop
the
am.
other one now they carry Benz or G-Wagon come drop am.
The other one they
now
enter drop.
give am 10K to spend
If you
per
reach-
week.
if you reach junction,
The other
enter
one, they give
motor.
am 100K to spend per week. Now you want to tell me that the place where that 100K guy is buying food is the same place that 10K guy will go and buy food? No, that 10K guy go use his money as priority.
He go
Buy from
make sure
left.
say as in they buy one shoe, he go buy one pants.
But the idea
That
of
100K
but the
guy
idea
can
of
even
three
blow 80K on useless things.
but the idea of
20K
three
20K still
but
there.
but
Who
the
still double what the other man has
Those-
in all.
but the idea of 3 front line using left, you know mean.
It's bad.
You know me
It's
na
bad
me.
because
Guy, you get-
City want to are now this season. There is going to be a game that Mahrez and Foden will start,
And
and
Bernardo
Haaland will be the number 9.
Now,
Yes, now that game, that front line was surely come.
It go happen.
Yes, now
wait,
it's
now.
not like it, but then go
Guy,
score goals for you.
Excuse me. Excuse me now. This thing why? What to make if you dey call Arsenal tactical play and signing, you dey bring City in.
You know why? Wait,
No, no,
you know why?
Do you have a Haaland in Arsenal front? Is there any Haaland in Arsenal front? Haaland can
You know
convert
why?
any careless pass.
Do you know
Whether
why?
you reach, you know
Hello, do you know why? The little. Okay, ma shock you. Okay, ma shock you. Ma shock you. Ma shock you. And they always give Arteta credit for in football when they play for Arsenal. Us wait, because if you carry Pep put for this Arsenal team, and me and you know say Pep go struggle.
He no go come.
Listen now.
He no go come. Forget
Listen
and money
now.
bag. He talk
Listen
another
now.
thing.
Fine. Pep go struggle. Now, if Arsenal board and Arteta need a Raphinha, I feel say Arsenal too need a Raphinha. But make them no explain say because they use 50 million go buy this
Now they
guy.
no buy
They
fullback.
no go buy
Fullback.
number
If you're
5
buying
and
him,
6.
and then you still have Saliba day.
If na 5 and 6, that one
No,
don't
5 and
dey
6.
quite
Except
Except say una don analyze say na wetin I wan use.
You see right back and left
2
back.
and 3 now
number
one
6.
goal. Don't be 5 and 6. Now 2 and 3 at the top. Now fullback at the top.
Number 2 issue
Now
now.
I get two issue now. 2 and 3
Arsenal
now.
no get.
Tomiyasu is proving to be injury prone.
But una no go carry another side to go out there now.
That one want to promo that day when Man U play Arsenal. Tavares is there now.
Cancelo then.
Okay, Tavares is there now.
Left back Nuno Tavares.
Arsenal.
Running like a headless chicken.
Arsenal.
almost close to
Arsenal just
Atalanta.
need extra JC.
Okay.
See what we dey talk. See what we dey talk.
By the way, we've dropped the link in the comment section, guys.
See-
Click on the link.
see
to
what-
join
see what
us.
we dey
So
talk,
if you click on the
see what
link,
we dey
the
talk,
link will take you
see
to
what
the
we dey talk,
website. Once you read the website, just allow the website to use the
people
camera
always
microphone so
say-
that we can see
people
you
always
and so
say
that we can hear you.
in
And,
European football.
Thank you so much. Just click to join us. We don't do on matters too long. This Raphinha matter don't drag too much. So let's just move on. Let's just move
Leeds
on.
United
We'll be taking
player.
comments now, and then from comments we are going to be getting to the calls. So
Let me
the
hear
link-
from my
the link is already there, so you
brothers.
can join us via that link, and then we move.
Nobody should spend the kind of money Barcelona spent few years ago. We keep them here then now.
Okay.
Marcel go dey sneeze anywhere in there. Leave Barcelona, leave
No,
Marcel.
anyway, Mas, they know what they talking are true now.
In the road, they look for you.
Only Coutinho money and Griezmann money.
At
you
least
know how
mine
much?
should be okay.
You know how much?
At least
Man,
mine should be okay.
yeah.
Yo.
So then you another person win cup, another person pay.
Now, evidence of good living, I Liverpool can they enjoy.
Can you imagine?
All these things.
No, just the collect. People just the collect money. See, Chelsea, na Chelsea don't collect. Rodrigo, Vinicius and Benzema win Champions League.
So they don't spend 150 last year. Now this year, let's say you want to
They
spend
spend
200 million,
Eh?
and then Arsenal
What they keep Lampard away in there?
Arsenal are signing. Arsenal are languishing in 8th or 9th in the season.
Lampard cool
barely
down.
escape your Europa League group. Maybe FA Cup one starts now. They don't draw Arsenal against one kind team where feet worry, and then you've already.
No, where then they go now? Where Arsenal they go?
Not solve the primary.
Where
problem.
Arsenal they go? No be to just touch all those tournaments then go back there.
Oh boy. We move, Sha. Guys, let us know in the comment section what you think, Sha. My opinions are my own. I no talk for anybody.
Man, you Arsenal.
SN1 Sunday says PSG finish Zlatan soup and let him go. You can only sign contract if any is given. No giving Zlatan and the Cavani contracts. Just as Man you no give Matic Pogba. Man you offer contract just like
So it means Pogba don't finish now.
And then Inikoro, if it says Armando Broja swap with Declan Rice.
It go make sense.
That
Yeah.
one.
With small money.
Chelsea go add 80.
Oh,
80
boy.
We not go just carry that. Why I know I'm bother myself? See why I know I'm bother myself for that D because now why something because that Rice you see those West Ham they want really cock nose for Rice. They want cock nose, but now they want your player, Shebi.
Guys,
Abraham Omale, Raphinha is a good player, but either the coach change tactics because there's no world you can bench him in that Arsenal team.
simple.
Tunapa, that is why you need leave. Okay, I don't know what he's talking about there. Okay. I am lacking Oluwafemi says, have you guys forgotten about Tomiyasu and Tierney, the right back position? Ben White, we have Ben White, which can play there, and has said he likes playing in that position. Saliba also plays right back, and said we are okay.
No problem.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
30 minutes, Arsenal 0, Man City 2.
No problem. No problem. No wahala. No wahala. No wahala. If that's how you feel, it's okay. It's okay. Speaking of transfer, Sebastian Haller, Borussia Dortmund have made a move for him. Forgot to bring that one in, so I will move. Favor Lay says, I love the way Henry talk about Real Madrid. He they give me Real Madrid be like breadwinner for family.
So nothing.
Bostage Raven. Godfrey, quick one. If you can sign only one, Gabriel Jesus or Raphinha, who would you take?
Jesus now.
Okay. Ota's Destiny says Raphinha can sit Bukayo Saka on the bench.
No sure.
Oh, English boy. For him village.
You also
Without
be possible by performance.
For him village. Okay, that is no way, that's not problem, man.
Prince Akimeji says on a one key on herself, Arsenal matter. Allow him to finish and let's see how they sign. If Arsenal no sign, I will show. If Arsenal sign, I'm not going to let us pursue guy. Football no be 1+1 and that's another thing, Sha. To be honest, we don't know what else Arsenal will do for. There's that one, but with the face what they look at as of today, we are not seeing the future.
Sometimes I put the day saying they see. People would say you can pass the board. You can pass the board. But with me, I will sit down.
Please check on it. Check on it. Just remind me. Check. Go to that section. Settings. Audio. Oh yeah, mic. Where the mic is. Select. PH. All right, mic check. All right, we move.
If say would they I talk about Lukaku coming back to Chelsea, people for asking me whether I sabi pass to chill and Chelsea board. How market now? So it's not that those guys are superhuman. We are all human beings.
All right,
Then they still do that 1+1.
Okay. Yeah. I'll get on it. I will start taking calls now. Okay, let's start from Zeno, Liverpool. And then don't forget, guys, everybody, it's 2 minutes. 2 minutes per person, and then we move. All right. Please let's try and stick to the timing. Have your points and have them direct and sharp. Zeno Liverpool. Yeah, I'm going to check it out. Zeno, welcome.
Good evening. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Welcome.
Good evening. First time caller, please.
Welcome.
Zeno Skilly.
How are they now?
We're all
Fine,
right. We greet you.
How are they try? How are they try finally?
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
First of all, that Chelsea guy, so this Chelsea guy, where you see that near you, so this guy, I don't know what in Liverpool do, amo. I don't know what in Liverpool do. Finally, just because we win there 2 times, now every day wahala so.
Oh boy.
I better take it easy small, yeah.
No problem. I don't
Take it easy, I beg.
I don't think I'm easy. It's another season now, so all things don't pass. We move.
We didn't even pay me pass for this on our studio, eh? That my Liverpool fan guy, that guy not get mad. I don't try to call many times. I don't try to call her many times. I know they feel the original. That guy, not the feature.
Losing Champions League, he say, man, get out. Where you want to come out?
You know me, nah. You know me. Losing the Champions League does not mean anything.
Luka Modric do am wetin they do am.
Luka Modric.
Na him do
No be today, nah. You not do Chelsea. Luka Modric, you not do Chelsea.
My brother.
Into us, but we forgive them. Why on never forgive Madrid?
No, me, I don't like me as a Liverpool fan. I don't get anything against Madrid.
I tell
Madrid
you,
na bros. Bros na bros.
You don't forgive them.
You say,
Sure.
if I don't date
bros na
now,
bros. You can only try your best. When you try your best not work. You go and try
if I
again.
don't date 8 now, not be your fault.
But if they like this one, assign the one they do now.
Very well, nah. Very well. Let me say, I go come.
No,
We get one hard day, will let it drop. Klopp with trust. Whatever he do, we are with him.
And that man
That guy never
make
make
mistake in signing.
That guy never made any mistake for his signing, so we will not fit judge her from now.
Never regret any
He
player.
hardly make mistake in signing. Dangerous, wicked signing.
Klopp. It's not just up to Klopp. Their transfer guy too as well. Very, very astute football man.
But now the two now.
No, in the involved.
But now they use the players now.
I tell you,
He's the one using the players now.
it's one thing to buy. It's one thing to buy. It's another thing to use.
So use, yeah.
The keeper who keep for him first Champions League final defeat in goal.
Oga leave am.
No, that one not be signing.
Signing was a signing.
I just asked where the keeper dey because the last time where I see the keeper, he must stay the chop issue. Not be Minole.
Zeno,
Not be inside Minole too. He's not the one.
Carlos, because the last time I see him, now he must stay.
Your team.
Now Modric, now this guy will go knock her for head. Sergio Ramos. When knock her for head, I give her that problem.
You never the team straight.
Thanks for joining us, man.
Thank you very much.
Big up.
First keeper for Champions League final. In see short, in shift.
If now you come, is that the last game? You no go play again.
All right, AY, welcome.
Would I pick you now? You don't come
you. You
don't come in now.
You
live. Now we go live now. You know they talk.
don't want to talk.
I don't say you don't pick me. How you guys doing?
It's
It's my first time calling you guys.
Welcome.
How you guys doing?
Welcome to the show.
I always like your program. Yeah, I always watch you there, like every time. Even
We
if
appreciate
I'm at
you.
work, I always put earphones to listen to you guys because I always enjoy you guys. Yeah,
Thank you so much,
Nice
man.
one.
We appreciate you so
I
much.
support Manchester United.
We don't define on our sins.
Nice one.
Welcome.
Now them.
So if you dance for man like this,
Never die alone. We will never die alone.
The problem with Man U is that because last season was bad, so this season I just want us to sign like probably 4 players because we need to sign like a defender. Then, if possible, the 2 fullbacks we need to sign those 2. Like we need to get new players, and I want us to sign like the young with a new defensive midfielder. like 2 defensive midfielders so that we can, because the young is like he's good at picking the ball, but when we're playing with teams like Man City or Liverpool, I don't think he's good at defending like that. He can pick those balls, distribute the balls, but like actually defending is not really good at that. So we can get like 2 good defensive midfielders. Then I don't think we should get a forward.
Do you have any in mind? Do you have any of these defensive midfielders in mind?
Yeah, there's a guy, Sangarin or something like that. That guy is good.
Ibrahim Sangare, Ivory Coast.
Yeah, can get that guy.
Okay, where they play for PSV.
Yeah,
Would you take it, Didi?
I wouldn't take it because recently now it's like an injury. And Leicester, like they always make money from Manchester United.
True.
Every time they might be like 60 million. I can't go
So,
for Leicester.
AY.
Yeah.
With the 2 options you have called, like you need 5 and 6, right?
Yes.
Then you need 2 defensive midfielders.
Yeah, 2 defensive midfielders. Yeah.
That means you're coming next season to defend.
Not to defend, no. Actually, we need 2 defensive midfielders. If we get the young and we get the guy, we can use.
My brother, continue.
But your front is not good.
But no man, Dani, if you want to build team now from defense, you need to build your team.
He say only 4 players.
Make these guys say, man, your front no good.
Okay, are you okay with your front?
I'm okay with my problem for back. I don't get the 1 goal season finish. He said my front no good. Are you okay?
No problem.
0 goal. 38 matches, 0 goal.
Okay, continue.
Actually, for Man U, we don't really need a striker here because I think we can actually, if Macha agree to stay, for the main time we can use Macha for this season to pair Ronaldo if he stays, because I don't want us to get a striker because there's not that good striker right now, and you have to get a striker that have to wait and learn with Ronaldo. It's not a striker that wants to play. Like that has to play every match.
There are so many good strikers. So.
I like that.
So
nice
right
one,
now,
Nice one, AY.
Yeah, right now I think about Greenwood too. I don't know what happens to Greenwood. If luckily
he will soon come out of prison. Don't worry.
Yeah, we can manage him.
Each time around, in father and go slap.
But it's not management. Greenwood is class.
AY, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Greenwood is a very good player.
Thanks for joining us.
Greenwood incident follow what man you last season.
I like which one?
It's a lie. Greenwood issue. Follow what man you. It's a lie.
But at the same time, when I backline,
so because of Greenwood, on a no get additional goal.
Greenwood day. You say Greenwood day, You say Greenwood day.
Man, you forget like maybe 2 or 3 goals
so
at the end of
the season. If Greenwood day finish last season, man, you not gonna finish that season.
Ronaldo they score. Maguire they equalize. Now nobody
because of
Masha they know.
Because of the no sign Sancho, I make them no get more assists for the season to get additional goal. Greenwood moto. Call of Greenwood on no get one goal. Wait now, Greenwood don't talk because of Greenwood no day. My no get they no fit give us 1 goal.
Don't
plus.
talk football with sentiment. A team. Excuse me now.
Just get waiting this thing. You can say Greenwood no day. My no get 1 goal plus.
See. What do we need to understand? Abisi? Ronaldo they score the goals. Maguire they equalize for the opponent. Now, if there's a Greenwood, then I for add on for that goals.
The other ones, Uncle.
Which was that?
Now only Greenwood
guy. See what we the talk.
Okay, Greenwood will come back next season.
Excuse me. Are you trying to tell me that from the day man you suspended Greenwood till the end of the season, Greenwood for not get 7 league goals?
Possible. And Maguire for equalize all the 7.
No, you not equalize Ronaldo, but that will start for Man.
See, man, you suffer last season. Forget about what we're talking about. Man, you ended the last season without Greenwood. Martial was on loan. Rashford was injured.
But I want to send Martial on loan now.
You want start to count?
All right,
send the Martial.
You want to count? Okay. I had COVID.
Get straight into the matter.
3 same command their sponsorship for our G's.
Oh yeah, now.
Are you there?
My people. How are you there now?
Let's go.
We hear you loud and clear.
Okay, good. I've been hearing a lot of misyanning in the studio today when it comes to my Arsenal. First of all, Henry, what's your beef with us now? What's your beef with Arsenal like?
I've not been hard on Arsenal today now.
Okay. Let me help you out. You guys were talking about the Raphinha matter, right? So let me explain how it works in many ways for Arsenal. Him coming to Arsenal doesn't mean necessarily Saka will chop bench or Raphinha will chop bench. They can play together. They can both play on both wings. Both of them can play on the left and the right. If we've seen it in the past, Jose Mourinho's first season at Chelsea, Duff and Robin. Do you remember how explosive those two wingers were?
Very, very.
So now, the problem is not about them working together or this. Like,
we are not doubting the possibility of playing.
The problem is you're not solving.
We are talking priority here.
You're not working.
You're not prioritizing. You're not prioritizing.
If Raphinha is signed and then Arsenal signs a defensive midfielder by the end of the window, good. But then if you sign Raphinha with Fabio Vieira and Lisandro Martinez and you rest and you're hoping on
who is bottling the game? Who is going to bottle the game?
Sule Pate, whatever is answering now, and Granit Xhaka. You want to take in those two as your two defensive mids into the new season.
My guy.
Good luck.
I hear what you're saying. But look, you're like, if Raphinha is our left winger, is that not improving our 11? First of all, yes or no?
It is. It's an improvement, of course.
Big improvement. Of course it is. Yeah. And then and we will make more signings. I think Tielemans is coming in. He's a good
Are you in Conte's pocket?
No, I'm not in his pocket, but I guarantee in the next 2 weeks you'll see.
You can't guarantee me if you're not there.
Now,
okay.
Tielemans.
And
Tielemans
I'll come back up. Yeah.
If Tielemans comes, another defensive midfielder is still needed.
Okay, wait. Let me.
But that defensive midfielder way the talk say is still needed. That one a backup it could be because that defensive midfielder.
Let me respond now.
What is there now?
Make I respond. You guys have been discussing in the studio. Make I respond. So first of all, Lisandro Martinez can play as a DM. He can fill in that role. And if worst case scenario, we also have El Neni. Ideally, I would like us to sign another DM. Don't get me wrong. And if we can't, I wouldn't even mind us keeping Torreira as backup for Partey, because that would be not a bad shout, because he played well as a DM in his first season.
Does he want to stay? But yeah, if he stays,
doesn't want to stay. The guy wants to go back to it.
Pay the money. If you know, Italian clubs, they're broke. If they're not ready to pay money, then we have to keep him. That's not the worst solution for our defensive midfielder backup. And as I said, Raphinha improves our starting 11. Saka and him can both play together, and I think Godfrey was saying it as well. Saka needs rest, and having Raphinha in the side allows those opportunities too. Do you get what I'm saying? So I believe
will he?
I believe it's a good signing if Arsenal successfully bring in a defensive. I'm not see for mathematics. You get what they call IFF. If and only if. If you sign Raphinha and you leave that midfield to El Neni, Xhaka, and Partey again.
Guy, me and you know say, for this Madrid team, where would they clap for today? We they see Benzema and Vinicius where they finish work. But we also remember, say, for them to do that work, Modric has that robot with Cava, with Casemiro. Now those men they free Vinicius. Because you need stability. Imagine Arsenal playing Man City. And your problem not to play Saka and Raphinha.
You get holding to hold Man City.
Yeah.
Now hold it now. Go hold Man City tapping. Now they go hold Liverpool Alcantara.
I respect what you're saying, but you saw even when we played Man City this season. We went toe to toe with them with Xhaka, Partey, and Odegaard in our midfield.
And it ended how?
I'm not saying how it ended, but it shows we can go toe to toe with them. So all this one that.
But the end justifies the means now.
We were unlucky.
And you think you won't be unlucky next season? You think we won't be unlucky next season with Erling Haaland in front? You will be unlucky.
Leave
I can't see into the future, but having Jesus,
you have to see.
Hold on.
See, this is the problem we have.
Hold
on.
Having Jesus and Raphinha improves our starting 11, but like
of course,
100%.
No arguments.
If we don't sign Martinez, that are from Ajax, then there's gonna be problems too.
All right, brother. Thank you so much, man. Nice one. Thank you for coming through.
Nice one.
Guys, if you're watching, just give One Touch TV a follow. Of course, another Nigerian Englishman doing some good, a huge Arsenal fan, doing some Arsenal content. Now, our guys, so give me a follow. Thank you so much for joining us, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Take care, man.
All right.
Nice one. Season never starts with all.
I think our various clubs should be letting us know how much they have. It's very important. I tell you, it's gonna be like it's getting funny.
All right, let's take chorus. After chorus, we are going straight to the comment section for the next persons. Chorus.
It's all right.
Hello, brother.
Why they smile like this? If you Liverpool fan,
he did move.
Can you guys hear me? Good evening.
I'm hearing you. The way they smile. Now you sign Nunes.
All right. First of all, it's my first time on the show, and
nice one. Welcome, man. Welcome.
Okay, so quickly, I just want to talk about the Arsenal stuff. First of all, Mr. Henry, I don't know, but every time I listen to you, whether Arsenal does well or not, you have this agenda against Arsenal, against Mikel Arteta. And I want to say to you that if Manchester United and I am Mikel, you guys will not be where you are. That's the first. Sure. And if you look at,
I clap for this way, though. You are a man.
Over this one,
okay, if we look at Arsenal, yeah, you guys are correct. Now, you guys are correct about the starting 11 not being very sure and all of those things. Like the last caller, Raphinha is going to improve the team, and I was typing it in the comment section. Bukayo and Raphinha come together. He said that already. So let me know. And then the fear is that the defensive midfield and all of those things. Now, Thomas Partey, if he is fit, I mean, he's not a pushover for any team in Premier League, not even Manchester City or Liverpool. That's the truth. And can you guys see me?
Yeah, so.
Talk. They hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
Very well.
Talk.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, so talk.
Go.
I can't. Okay. So I mean, when you look at Thomas Partey, if he's sweet, I believe he can do well in any of those big Premier League teams. And even without the Gabriel Jesus or anybody last season, like the other callers still said, Arsenal were able to hold their own against Manchester City. Even the Liverpool game, if you watch the game very well, you will see that just little details in those games, and that's what the forward line can do. You know, Liverpool bringing on Bobby Firmino, and then before you know, Pam, the boy is inside the net. And this is what Mikel is trying to build so that you can have options. He said it after last season that the team need more goals. I mean, they are not scoring enough goals, if we must say it. If Arsenal win, the highest they can win is 1-0, 2-1, and that's it. They have to
Chelsea
pass.
Chelsea
what's it called? Arnold can ping a pass from the back, and it's onto Sadio Mane or Mohamed Salah, and they are in it. So Arsenal need these technical players who can hold the ball on themselves and then do it. And like he said, Lisandro is going to make up for the left back. KT is another good player, but he can't stay fit. And that's what Mikel is trying to do. Players who can play in two positions. If you see Tomiyasu is that type of signing. Unfortunately, he can't stay fit. But like he said, you can't always predict the future. You don't know who is going to stay fit. Thomas Partey, when they signed him from Atletico, Thomas Partey can, what's it called now? He has never had any injury, any serious injury. But he come into Arsenal, he cannot complete a season. So I just feel that you guys have been harsh on Mikel. That's the truth. He knows what he wants to do. You can see the plan is clear. And if he had maybe a very big spender like Manchester United, like I said, I mean, it would have been a quality team.
Why are they talking shake your head?
I mean,
why they come
so I just feel they're on the right track, and that's the thing. If Man you had the guy, I'm telling you, Man you will not be there. I'm serious, and it's not even sentimental talk.
For misunderstanding a top 4 match to a derby match.
I can't.
Don't hear me. Come back, I beg. I go sign Arteta.
Let's take Oscar. Oscar, welcome.
Wahala.
Oscarino.
Imagine my signing out as coach. Now mute your mic.
Oscar, mute your mic. Welcome.
Good evening, guys.
Thank you.
Good evening to you, Oscar.
No pastors.
At the hello now they try well.
Thank you. Chelsea fans. The better is coming.
Okay. The Chelsea fan and I got discuss about Chelsea. I not go talk about other clubs.
I beg if you talk about your club.
Don't be your mic.
Wait till I want to talk. Be say I want to tell all the Chelsea fans way out there. Because people there agitated, they talk Chelsea no they sign. Wait till they happen. At least may they give these new owners where just come in. They never even reach 1 month where they take over. May they give them time, may they arrange the things well.
I tell you.
So I say, first of all, this deal where they talk, may Lukaku go Inter Milan. And a big thing, but I mean, they won't say whether Bayern know they see Lukaku as the one lose Lewandowski. May they can't carry on. At least the guy will do a deal.
Can you imagine? Now you want push and come out.
So
now you not go tell Bayern who to buy.
If you be one out Bayern Munich now, you go buy Lukaku.
That is how I want push and come out. But a very good thing now. If they lose one big striker, they will carry another big striker. Lukaku na big striker.
My brother.
Is Lukaku good?
So far.
Is Lukaku good?
Before Lukaku now, you know good before.
Okay, it's good, Abby. So for your life now, you know life better thing again.
Oscar. No be Chelsea. They push Lukaku away. Now Lukaku they push Didi. You understand now why even accept to collect pay cuts to make sure say in return back to Inter Milan. That's the way when they say no be Chelsea any day anytime. In go international break. He don't already tell Belgium manager say in one make this move. The Belgium manager still come out say Lukaku is matured enough to know what he wants. You understand now? Lukaku personally, see one thing about Lukaku I like as a young fan of Chelsea is that Lukaku now somebody way he know what he wants. You see that thing when he wants, he must surely get that thing. Now why when he tell Inter Milan say, see, I want to make this move to Chelsea. He make it known to them, say, I want to move.
So one thing I understand about Lukaku again, I'm saying, now somebody he want playing football.
And what cup they come? In they also check in performance because he know say next season if in performance no good again, if he disturb man. So him going back to Inter Milan, I feel saying the best decision for him.
Not even next season. That golden generation in Belgian national team is ending after this World Cup.
Oscar, finally now, this whole team, when are the new owner now, they go follow up this Lukaku matter personally. You like him like that?
For me, Sha, anybody will say no one stay for club. You go good, may leave and may go. So now they know what they want.
Because now the owner they follow up the matter directly. Now him they call Inter Milan. Now him they negotiate this Lukaku movement now. So you okay with him like that?
The truth be say if maybe him and Tuchel don't discuss say whether he need this guy may try again. He say maybe no. Maybe now why they want forward the stuff. But secondly, if I never know whether Chelsea owners go sign players. But if they go sign, I for like maybe they sign people for back because Chelsea back not too strong.
Nobody did
Oscar, wait, you know the other thing that happened? By this time next week, Dembele and Sterling go don't come.
What you not need those guys.
See.
Oscar, thank you so much.
You have to stop that.
I want request, I beg. Did they hear me?
Yes.
I beg. I want to talk. These 2 minutes where they give callers, it's too small. I beg. Make and three. I beg.
You try. You never take 4.
We go raise the matter up for Parliament. Thank you so much.
You don't take 4 minutes to discuss Lukaku.
Thank you so much.
Last month you hear that. Una don't tell us say na former sporting director want come buy Chelsea. Una send a consult.
Okay. Well, we'll put the link again. Don't forget, guys. What you need to do is just click on the link and you go join us for the studio. Then we'll go pick your call. If you see a studio full notification, no panic. Just keep trying. And
is it not simple?
At that point,
just tell us say the new owners of Chelsea. Todd Boehly was a former sporting director.
All right.
Not top baller.
Not baller.
I beg both take move for the comment section.
That man Sabido or
okay. Priest Akimeji says, I think the signing of Lisandro Martinez and Yuri will change the whole narrative for Arsenal summer signing and give the team still.
Those guess what? After week 4, that day Arsenal go play match, then go lose 3-0. When they consider the third game, you know what the commentator go talk? He go say new season, new players, same Arsenal.
So now James Scheme says, man, you are back. We're gonna sign person, even in Sabinus.
I cannot be by force, I beg.
So now, same players. You say same players.
They come as Arsenal concede the third goal in that match. It go be early kickoff. You know go pass Peter Jury. He go say new season, new players, same Arsenal.
So now you mean same Arsenal change their logo because that gone where they know they sell them again.
I talk to me every day now. I say a club cannot answer such name and do well.
And they want by Jesus again.
First, you say you
Jesus come they use gone.
Wait, you say you be Arsenal.
Jesus,
imagine Arsenal. Consider the
we do. Jesus go is gone kill devil. Where that is strong.
What you devil now?
You know they carry devil now.
Now you be the devil now.
See, I tell you. So long as Arsenal don't collect man you home and that way last season, but they forget that.
Okay, we move.
But then call you now.
You say your name Arsenal. Say you get gone.
Akini Olabode says, on I go surprised when Chelsea enter market fully.
Not true.
Which of the market? Alaba market.
Okay. Say Lukaku first.
Oh boy, I don't come to subscribe my internet again because this new owner. I say any day I did have somebody come and say we don't sign I subscribe.
Nobody when other club don't design players, we go end up buying dead.
Okay, who be we?
I think he's talking about Manchester United.
You're not gonna be Man U.
Arsenal needs Victor Osimhen, not Gabriel Jesus. King Prince said, this Man United fan just they jealous every top team for England.
Imagine,
brother. Now you know this guy.
Imagine.
Oh boy.
We are talking football.
You are jealous. We get part 2.
I got talk football.
Oh yeah, let's take Tony.
Yeah.
Tony.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Evening.
Tony, welcome,
Tony. Oh, now Emily. Good evening.
First time.
Welcome.
That's when Emily go England now.
This my brother. When they talk about Arsenal. You know they talk part of football. Now you talk out of beef. Now you talk the real part about football. You just talk out of beef. You get your own club. Your own club get problem.
No, that's not
your club get problem. And why hear you talk about anything?
I'm in trouble.
Man, you for Martins. Now Arsenal.
You just join.
Your own club no get problem. Why Arsenal?
You just join.
Don't in case
you did just join.
Harry now somebody will say, man, I tell you something. Harry now somebody will say, when I work the same place, they pay on the same salary. Harry go see tell you say your salary too small. When you work.
Why would it be named?
He gets it.
When they talk about the club, now they talk about
which club? If you are going to Man U, you go carry laugh. You go say no. If that man you leave.
You don't get everything Henry never talk about.
You don't know me.
Tell me what Henry don't talk about.
Talk Arsenal.
Excuse me. I want to talk about Harry. Harry, when Pepe come Arsenal, whoever believes says Zaka go the bench Pepe.
Now injury now.
Which injury? Let me tell you one thing.
Pepe.
Nothing like injury.
Okay, I thought he said party. No.
Pepe now.
Pepe now wrong buy now. Just like Lukaku to Chelsea now wrong buy now.
They forget your own.
Okay, why you my brother?
Pepe now Man U player. Me, I don't tell you say.
So waiting for carry Chelsea. Waiting for carry Chelsea now. Enter.
Me, I don't tell you say.
This guy forget Maguire.
Okay. Tony, wait. Man U and Arsenal, they wait. We they wait when people side finish. Anything will remain, we'll buy.
My brother, you know if you compare May I tell you one thing, football they change. Man City when they press when they press any year so 10 years ago we had a day. So now you say football I just one big season.
As at this time 10 years ago, City was better than Arsenal.
But you Rusty, you talk out of beef, they talk true for football.
What's in be beef now? 10 years ago to 2012 now.
Okay, now you talk if Raphinha come. You talk if Raphinha come Arsenal. Who want bench him or who you want bench? Say they're going to best for bench. Say, oh, why this one person go to bench me? Now the best person go win the best position. Understand? The best person will win the best position. Nobody.
Don't be coming down. You follow the top 4 for your head.
You say?
Tony, thank you so much.
You follow. You personal fan. You personal fan, Abi. You personal fan, Abi.
Tony, thank you so much.
If this guy see me, I'm in trouble.
Thank you, Kaya.
If he see me, I'm in trouble.
Guys, another quick announcement. Do not forget. Keep it in your mind. Okay. This is the first FIFA World Cup ever lifted. Just kidding. So we've officially announced our intentions to go to the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. But we can't do it without you. So we need your help and we need your support to get there. The same way we couldn't go to AFCON 2022 without you is the same way we can't go to the FIFA World Cup without you. So we want to go to the biggest football festival ever. It's once in 4 years, so we just can't miss it. But we need your support. So we've dropped the PayPal link in the description, as well as a Nigerian bank account for Nigerian payments. Nothing is too small, though, believe me. Nothing is too big. Whatever you have, just try and support. And we really appreciate you. And we thank you guys for the support as always. Thank you so much. And thank you so much. All right, guys. So an update on our World Cup fundraiser. So this is where we are right now, and 135,000. Wait till be the next slide. A target of 5 million. For 3 persons. Target of 5 million for 3 persons. Hopefully, we'll make up the figures and get there in time. Tickets don't they finish for the World Cup, by the way. They're supposed to open up selling of tickets very, very soon once again, and I think that's the last time. So we have less than a month to wrap up any plans so one week. So guys, nothing is too small and nothing is too big. If you're watching us on YouTube, just check the comment section, the description of this video for the link, for the PayPal link for international transactions, as well as the Nigerian bank account for anybody that would like to make a payment to support us. Also, don't forget, nothing is too small and nothing is too big. We appreciate every cent that comes in. Okay. We'll take some comments and we'll move on to the next caller.
Since season end, I don't get myself.
You come fresh.
His Carly says, make Chelsea use the academy boys, leave any signing.
Hey, Jehovah.
Not to laugh. Not to laugh.
Says Lukaku just use Chelsea raise fund for Inter. Come go back there. That guy in a bandit. Funny thing. Imagine.
Oh boy.
Imagine selling Lukaku for 100 million. Allow him day 1 year. Come pay 10 million to get him back. Loan. That club will sell him to still they pay part of his salary.
That is how to know a club
bandit, my brother.
Yes, no. It can only happen to Chelsea.
Any D under Roman, those kind of D's.
I remember when Conte been come up for Inter, Hakimi been come up for Inter, Lukaku come up for Inter. Me, I was one of the people I will come and say, oh boy, this is in Inter and I win, but now them be the winners now. You know when they sing winner, oh winner. Inter Milan don't win well. Very well. They are wrapping up the signing of Mkhitaryan now. We get Lukaku, they come back. Maybe Lautaro may leave, but their squad is very.
But then, then they go front or then they come back.
You know, say you get the way Italian league be in a rotation.
So they know they ever think of they know they sometimes. Why see?
Why they are playing for AC, Italy, and Juve?
Why are they even invest for this? Why are they even invest for the likes of Inter Milan now? They should be thinking of more of a Champions League. For you to carry Mkhitaryan again, they come put inside your midfield. Yeah, waiting be your aim for Champions League because that Italian league, with waiting Inter Milan gets, then winning Italian league should not be a big deal for them.
They should start aiming
It should not be a big deal.
So now ask you, men got the project to win Champions League.
No be made them project. Even if them project Inter Milan,
and then Champions League.
They are Champions League now.
They will play group stage, Abi.
What they talk now? If Inter catch on home and away, then go flog on now.
What did Arsenal they do? When Arsenal catch up, what did they do?
Wow.
Imani, let's see Imani.
Henry,
welcome to the show, brother.
Hello.
Hi,
boy.
Good evening.
Yeah,
welcome. Back up.
I greet you now.
We greet you pass. We greet you pass.
Are you so tired? It's well.
Now maybe that guy be say you buy on a top so.
Imani! Now be the first person to buy our this thing, our merch. Yes. Imani, that's you, right?
Yes.
Nice one, man. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Check and this guy will be Man U fan.
He happens to be a Man U fan.
You're a Man U fan?
Yeah, me a Man U fan.
Money bag.
Congrats.
Nice one, man. Welcome, man.
Adidas game money.
E-money.
Not by Yokohama.
E-money. I want to give you one advice. If you want to make Man U progress, they should be using Woto. Then drop their current JC. My go win the league.
We are doing well.
My go win the Europa League.
We are doing
My
well.
go World Cup.
Man, you go come back.
Okay. Amen. No, come back.
With the way the transfer window they go so far, how do you think they make you feel?
We don't care.
The thing tire me. I never know why Man you never sign. No, the thing just tire me.
And I don't sign this night, though.
Who will sign?
And I don't extend Maguire deal. 10 years more.
No going out.
That one of the player now.
In wife now, I remain.
Hey guys, that's not the wife for the female team.
That one of the player.
Talk to your man now.
You didn't say my fan, uncle. Now you too quiet. No, talk to him.
You know how they look at him? He's the only Man fan in social media that is happy.
Happy yourself, man.
He's so happy. No worry. By week 30, you're not going to laugh this laugh. Next season, after week 30, if you call this show, you go run. You're going to do audio call. We're not going to see your face.
Hey guys, Imani, it is well.
Okay,
but, finally, before you come out, just tell me any recommended signings where you would like to make for Man U. Just call some names for me.
Young now. Barcelona, why is us raising money?
If you collect that one okay for us now.
Barcelona, why use Man U raise money?
All right, brother. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
Too much.
Everything will get beginning, get end. Do Barcelona where they use wallet pay £100 million. Continue. 110. Griezmann. They said they want wicked Atlantico. Who lose now? Griezmann is back to base.
Wow.
Suarez back to base.
4 months without one single goal for Griezmann. A guy.
I go there from their retirement. That person they tell me say, "Man, you the capable."
Yusuf, welcome. Please mute the YouTube video you're watching. Welcome.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, so
welcome.
Good evening.
Yeah, so shout out. Welcome.
What's in there? We're at Man City.
I greet you. Long time.
Yeah, so welcome, brother.
Yeah, good evening. Dani, I found an ID.
5, very strong.
I your side now. I beg, which I want first talk. I want first greet the man with day behind that camera. I beg, kudos to him because I expect if say one day you will even show up to the camera yourself. I greet that man very well. The man with day behind the camera, I want first talk. I want first greet first. I hate the man.
But they hear the man behind camera. They say the man they try.
They say they do that job.
Eddie Afala.
See, I did here now.
Now only once in a while we see you.
We are not happy now.
Godfrey, I agree with you.
I hear you too, bro.
That's so. Anyway, for Lukaku matter, I just want to talk about maybe anything you say loud. Now they hear me.
Yes, so fire down, brother.
Though now Italy, I did Florence, so I know about Lukaku very well. But they go watch their match well. So
expect that.
Yeah, they try for Italy before he come out for Italy, and I'm Chelsea fans as well. So Lukaku leaving Chelsea, be anything like maybe good surprise to us. Why? Because we don't really know how to say if English league not too much suits Lukaku. Even Mikel say even post and say Lukaku matter guy be say no be Premier League. Even Atlanta say as well. Atlanta say still post and say Lukaku knows how to control ball, but if they tell the truth, they always complain. So that one they sure. Then about signing about Chelsea again, other signing. Yeah, I believe say only Chelsea made now. I don't defensive. I will not think. Our Mr. Jorginho will get for you. Say Italian person. Don't even tire for Italy because I know let Italy go World Cup. Against Switzerland. I know better than watch that match. I know let Italy go World Cup. So that one my father even tire us. Juventus the final. They no come collect. Juventus no one pay money because Juventus they like free players to buy the hard Juventus. Even this flashy they buy, we don't know what they do before they even get that flash. They still pay money finish today. So it don't matter for Italy.
What of this man? What of this man? You go like him?
And I don't like him at all. I don't like him for I don't even like him for anywhere. This Sterling. Even Dembele said, I don't know if they know Dembele too. He gave a team Maxwell and Calipito last time saying that my unique coach say he just won't buy the junk due to the love and say he don't work with Sam before. And I think I won't buy the junk with that. Though the junk really good though, but no be waiting. I'm not sure saying I'm waiting my unit for now with that. So the same thing just go to Chelsea as well. I'm not sure say Tuchel won't buy Dembele because maybe we would take lack of attack. Just won't buy
to reunion.
Yeah, exactly. God bless you. You just want to buy and just say maybe don't work with that for Dortmund before this and that. No, they may not be what we need. They may work out for street. They get injury. That's what I say. You can come inside field. So I say what you don't need them. Believe I'm not sure people need them. Even our you don't look for small. They might No. So,
all right, Yusuf. Thank you so much, man. You guys be
what I call again, I like that one from Barcelona Stadium. If they go fast food, they go get it. But I think he's right.
Yeah.
Most of the times you see those managers, they just want to be around their boys. You know, they have that cartel. You guys, anywhere they go, you follow them, they go. See,
could work out very well.
See Matic now. Chelsea, Mourinho, Man U, Mourinho, now Roma, Mourinho. Ask me what team Matic they go Italian league now they go do. Just a matter important.
They link up again.
They link up with them. People where the court give them.
All right, game, welcome.
How far now?
We do welcome.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Don't miss where we studio.
My brother, they are. Now
one of my guys does of you say where that be the stuff because I see no run. You just come like TV in the night, come attack us again for you to run.
But if waiting do man, you do yourself, you go run.
Everybody they do that. Even everybody, me and every time I just matter. I never give news against them.
You're on good self.
That is saying they buy data again.
They never go. American man just enter.
Yeah, like pop off my phone. If you anything pop up on Chelsea, you will first hear on my offer. I tell you, this is how stingy. This is not. It's not. I'm only in a play. What I will say, you don't come. You don't make the threatening.
Oh, I don't enter now.
Now come America.
Like, go so anything. Go so far, we don't get. I don't want to stand my bed.
When I say when I want to sell on a club to people who like football, Abi. When I don't know some people who like football, they also know football. I know so. You in the come now, Arab journalists then come. We're nothing concerned and I to spend money. The man Roman Abramovich saying one such as to person who like football as in like. Now, this one I not be only saying like football. Even no football, now in the price the tire away one carry.
He like the money join. Everything he like.
He like the money. Welcome to American family. When I go do protest, so I never say anything. When I go do protest.
Normally, if you don't favor first again, France, they will do protest.
Yes, now. We don't do tire now.
Okay, let me ask you this. In as much as Prince don't go, as Filiqueta don't go, stuff like that don't happen. But Gallagher returning, Amanda Bruja returning, what's his name? Trevor Chaloba with a more influence on the team.
You don't play with league with your boys. Who boys they play league? Go look Mourinho time. Nakaba and na men they dey back. No be boys. Men. Na men go dey back with one back. Men. See Puyo and Piqué. Puyo, men. Piqué dey crop. Abida beside them.
But Thiago Silva still there now.
Vidic and Ferdinand. Ramos and Varane. Bonucci, Chiellini, Bazzagli,
Ma shock you. Maguire and Lindelof. It's a very good one. Let's go.
In KMC, one thing you guys know, this is not a time of JT. You understand? This period now, football don't upgrade past like this. Chaloba na the future of
chill. That's 7 years old. 4 years old boy.
Another feature the key has
I want to shock you with something. I want to shock you with something. The Rudiger now way they pay me and you saying go. You know, say go check in statistics. He no play half of waiting Chaloba play last season. When we first buy him. My mind we give her. Chaloba never grow.
Wait now. Chaloba do that thing because in they do it to prove a point.
He's not doing it to prove a point.
Okay, don't mind. Wait now.
Without Rudiger self playing, Chaloba is very, very reliable. He's very, very reliable. Chaloba, all the matches Chaloba don't play. There is never a game Chaloba make mistake apart from the Liverpool game.
In the fight for shirt, he don't get the shirt.
Thank you so much, man.
Continue.
Respect you. Thank you so much.
You are very young. You not go die. Not go die. We go there.
I appreciate you, brother.
I go there. You go tell people say that came now. That Chaloba na idiot. Now here we go sit down talk.
See Chaloba. Harry. Just take your time without sentiment or without anything. Just watch. Okay. There is no 5 and 6 in Manchester United that is better than Chaloba right now.
You can't be comparing yourself to Man U.
Okay,
I just try to tell you how good the boy dey.
Arteta.
I hate Arteta.
You there? I just tell you what you go
unmute your mic, I beg.
This one will be a halo. This one will be Arteta himself.
Oh, welcome.
Unmute your mic.
This one don't drop phone.
Because waiting in right, not even the right.
Let's take Femi.
But it will not be expect from Arteta.
Good evening.
You are so loud and okay. You are live.
Yes, this is my first time on the show.
First time in America.
Welcome, brother. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much, and I'm happy that you guys are my favorite guys on the channel. So yes, Dani, Henry, and Godfrey. Firstly, Tom, please, what team do you support, please?
That's undisclosed.
Burnley.
Because I've never seen.
Do you know Norwich? For Holland, not the Norwich for England. There's another Norwich.
Man, shock you.
For Holland.
The club where talk the support.
In the consider Norwich.
Yeah, Femi. This guy they support Real Betis. If you don't know. Now the only club where get to see that Real Betis. I go tell you why I go Real Betis. When I see Nigeria play, I did that. I never do.
Smart way, there's a strong Fulham fan.
I'm
an Arsenal fan, so yeah.
No wonder.
You get them.
My brother, I hear you.
You supposed to cry for you. You get Maguire from back. Now you your voice out pass.
Who is the player? He take off the single level.
Single level now.
So yes, you guys were talking about Raphinha and our options at right back and left back.
Yes.
Firstly, you know that I put out a comment in the YouTube saying we have players that can play right back, and if we get Martinez, that's cover for left back, defensive midfield, and also as a CB, a left-sided CB.
Yes.
So I think adding another player. I didn't either right back or left back. It would be excessive in my opinion. I think our first 11 is good when everybody is fit, right?
Sure.
But our first 11 is good. The problem we had last season was the drop off in quality when a few of them had injuries. Partey, Tierney, Tomiyasu. So now, as regards the Raphinha deal, at left wing, I think you guys are forgetting that we're going to have 5 subs next season. Yeah, so if
another one, true.
You get so if Saka is coming off the game, probably is not in the game, and you are bringing Raphinha in. Imagine the Marquinhos guy now playing against with James. Now one lapping go give him now.
Oh boy, the way go lap that one.
Make Raphinha knock with James. Maybe no say yes. Quality in depth. We get players if you change the game for us.
Femi, I get where you're coming from, Sha, now, but what you're doing now is that there's a very popular saying. That saying done they even before them born itself. Jack of all trades, master of none. So you're buying players that can cope here, and there. Whereas you
living the vital
specialists. Okay, if you're getting a number 6, get a number 6.
Okay, let me. Bissouma now, I would have liked Bissouma in our team, but it would have been a bench option. It would have been a bench option. You know that
he's gone now.
Bench with Partey's injury issues, my guy.
If Partey, okay, you as an Arsenal coach now, Partey or Bissouma, who is starting for you?
It's not about who is starting. It's about who is more available.
Answer the question.
It's not even available, Seth. It's more of the like playing and the quality and everything. Guys,
we have Elneny, we have Lukonga. Lukonga is young.
He they forget say another thing between Partey and Bissouma. He they forget say Bissouma go get something to prove for the Tottenham because him playing for Brighton is different from playing for Tottenham or coming to Arsenal. Because if Bissouma come Arsenal, then give him the responsibility of sit. Can you sit? Can you have that discipline? So Thomas Partey don't already prove himself for that Arsenal team. The issue with Thomas Partey again, and that's injury.
Femi. I beg you. After this season, where they come now.
Now you go cry this season.
Wait now. By the time 2023, 2024 season go start, I go remind you say you go don't do 20 years.
Okay.
Without winning Premier League. Excuse me, sir. Let's talk.
Ask the question.
Okay, ask the question.
You know the young now. As you said, you don't need him. Your team is still. Nobody really wants to come to your team because if that guy comes to your team and it does not work out, where does he go from there?
He will not go anywhere.
Where does he
China.
Where does he go from there?
That's
why it's hard for him.
Now make I thought you said make we talk tactical football now. Leave banter.
Okay.
The tactical for what we want to talk. We say Before a team do well, see how then they sign. Then they sign, then go say, may we sign number 9 that can score goal, but can still
come back and defend.
The number one priority when you want to sign a player in any position, be say that is primary responsibility. In the fantastic with it, but can still give something else if situation requires that.
Now what
but when you are signing, say we sign the blend though. The blend the man you say, the blend the man you say minus striking position. Say go fit play anywhere. How market? Waiting now, waiting.
Femi, thank you so much, man.
Thank you guys.
All right,
thank you very much.
That's the thing.
Primary responsibility first.
See Liverpool their signings. You get Van Dijk, centre back. Bim. They walk. Alisson, goalkeeper. Bim. Robertson, left back. They don't go buy person who play here and left back.
How many goals?
Robertson, left back.
Okay, now they talk bim.
Injury.
Gabriel. Which one injury? This guy Robertson better get injured.
How many goals? How many times? Thiago Alcantara. They play Wednesday, Saturday. This whole scam on Thursday, Sunday being more difficult. They play Wednesday, Saturday.
Thiago Alcantara of Liverpool. How many goals that guy scored this season? But Thiago was in that midfield. Doing that job, he was bought to do.
Tox. Injury-free team should just be smiling because Alcantara with me and you to know in fitness for Liverpool, I not just fit explain. Because I know say for Barca and for Bayern, now off and on.
Now what
make Klopp one of the best managers? He has the ability to manage these injury-prone players.
So Real Madrid no get the ability to manage Eden Hazard.
Eden Hazard don't be say what is over for Madrid? An accumulation of tackle from Premier League.
That one a Nigerian team. They don't kick and they don't kick half of waiting. They don't kick Ronaldo.
Oga, wait. Human being not be the same.
Now they talk now. They not be Real Madrid for.
No, sir. Oga, wait. Oga, can you remember how many times Eden Hazard was injured in Chelsea?
How many times? About 7.
So how come he went to Madrid? Age.
Madrid not just injury. Like the guy flow for Madrid. Like
age come. Injury join. Lack of playing time can't join.
Now injury nice summarize it in.
My Black Michael, welcome.
I greet you now. Good evening. Good morning. Sorry.
Welcome.
Morning.
I don't really get much to talk actually, Sha. What I want actually talk to say for our Chelsea signing, first of all, those people who at the year say that stupid American man won't buy.
That's ain't that the stupid? That's
want to make negotiation by itself is a very stupid man. They go make negotiation by himself. He's a very stupid man. More leave down outside. Sterling to start with, we will not need Sterling. We will not need Dembele. Those people will not need them. Those will not be our problem for you. We need better person when good as in good scorer than we need. Then person to feed that space of Thiago Silva, because Thiago Silva don't old man, not say he don't the old. He don't the clock. Don't almost reach 35 years and not the mistake. So we need person to feed that space and to feed Rudiger space, which is to back Shalobah up.
Okay.
Then going back to Arsenal, to Godfrey, you seem to always amaze me with your argument.
Wait, please.
That's not doing.
Black, I'm here with you, please. Continue.
Okay, I always like your analysis because despite if I say you are a Man U fan, even though you see the wrong things, you always stand in as in you always accept the fact say this thing not the wrong thing and you accept that. But Godfrey, you see still the wrong thing. You see the argue like you see the what you are feeling want to
19 years ago.
Now why I be Arsenal fan?
19 years ago, no. Imagine a boy of 19 years.
what Raphinha won't do for Arsenal when Saka did it, and una defense not strong.
Black
Una defense the
price
una
motive
defense una defense na disabled. So at least if una want start,
you know get Harvard before you go sign Lukaku. What do you use Lukaku do?
Can Harvard perform? In perform.
Whether he perform.
In perform.
He better pass Lukaku.
Wait, before Lukaku come, can Harvard in Chelsea and Lukaku in Inter, who is better?
Which one who is better?
Lukaku at Inter now.
What are you not saying?
So
you have a Harvard who is not performing, and you have the option of
not good. Raphinha for league, not good.
Raphinha, we are in there now, and the Saka, we are in there now. Which one is better?
Which one?
Saka is 1,000 times better than Raphinha.
So why do you need Raphinha when you have a problem of defense?
You have Saka, you have that money when Liverpool. It's just like man when one go rent house, and you know say your budget no reach to furnish the house. What you go start from the main equipment of the house. You go buy the main things.
Even if na rubber chair, you buy put for your parlor.
Yes, even share na every yourself. At least you go get the important things. You go get bed. You go get kitchen items.
Yes, now.
You go sort out the filling space. Not be say you want rush. Go.
You must buy.
Black Michael.
Now see, go for Stella and the building.
Black Michael. No matter what you buy for that house, no forget one
carton we don't need selling. You said
no forget one carton of Indomie. No matter your budget.
You go need those two people.
I
said
Black Michael. Black Michael. No matter the budget you get for that house, after I don't buy bed, no forget one carton of Indomie. No forget one carton of Indomie because anyway I go come back.
Right,
you do two job.
All right, let's go to Kule. Kule, welcome.
Hello everyone.
My brother, smile small, I beg.
Smile and smile.
You know.
Not the end of the world.
Thank you.
My first time with this.
I'm a Man U fan.
Welcome, brother.
I be Arsenal fan.
Thank you. No wonder you the front face.
We don't sign players.
They shock you.
Godfrey, I agree with you.
Today, when I do
Arsenal need to get award.
That's the history.
I die for Arsenal for this my water. I don't drink again. Oh my God! You know you guys are crying.
Godfrey, I agree with you.
My brother, I hate.
I'm on your voice. Then
I go tell now why Chelsea fans don't call too much today. Men talk finish.
What I want to talk, we say now based on that talks that our flank going they complain about. Say we want to spend unnecessary money. But I see say this summer, Arteta in plan they very clear. She they get me, Abi. They very clear. Those places now priority for him. He must no doubt. She they get me. He must feel that to any sport. This summer, no matter the circumstance, even though money no reach you, whether not they go borrow,
even though
they go feel them. That's try that to any sport.
But then make I just cut. Sorry to take your time, but may I just cut Arteta and the men on Slack because we don't know how the transfer window go end. If Lisandro Martinez come in and maybe Tielemans maybe come in and help, and then the Raphinha come in, you get Gabriel Jesus come in. Okay, maybe I feel take one step back. Say okay, at the end of the day, the whole transfer window come together well. But the way they say I'm right now with the people where they come in first. I don't know waiting they come now after now. So now why they talk like this? So I will just calm down on that one. Go on, Kule, go on.
Yes, because you know say Arteta in don't state say in his 22-man squad.
Yeah.
At the end of last season. So definitely now we never even get up to 20. So we still get probably 4 to 3 signings to make. So we still give them time the way the transfer window go before we go feel conclude. But me, I did very sure say that signing and that party. See that defensive midfielder and that 3. Our 2 still dey manageable if Tomiyasu dey fit for at least over 20-something matches. If he dey fit for like 20-something, if he manage that one for next season. But that Tierney, Myself, I go there against them if they spend unnecessary money for Raphinha. And that left back, no remedy. Because then now, that then no be make I no life for no feel rely on that guy.
No waiting the
Sure.
Yes. So waiting I won't tell last now fans say next season something good is coming for sure.
Interesting.
And you say see my fan them. Now they won't suffer. You know say we don't pass our suffer.
We don't pass.
Start their own suffer.
Start.
Kule, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us.
You talk something.
Yes. Did you hear something? It's not my problem. Just start.
We'll go play. Make point there. What do you talk? You see, Arsenal don't cross their suffer.
It depends on what him mean by crossing his suffer.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you guys, man. How I did?
We do
welcome.
This is not my first time for the show, so I like watching you guys show.
Nice. Welcome, man. Welcome.
When make me remember when I did Nigeria, when ball don't start, now so we begin to argue over who win and who don't win. Like watching that show. Yeah. First of all, I want to say hello to Henry first because he always they make me laugh for you when it don't start. But I'm gonna take that to Chelsea fan all day.
Okay, well done.
I'm gonna start out with Man U, then I go end up with Chelsea. Man U right now, what I say about Man U, Man U know what I accept say they have to rebuild. That's the problem. They know what I accept say they have to rebuild. They feel say they feel do what Real Madrid they do, shock and play and continue going. But they forget say Ferguson time when Ferguson reigned as a dynasty, he was there for over 20 years. Yeah. And the mentality and style of play don't they seep into the academy to the point say now he don't come out. There's nobody to follow that same style. And football don't change. And nowadays, Man you gotta accept say they have to go through a rebuild. I don't see no. The only trophy where Man U win that because of Mourinho go there. Mourinho is a winner, and the first one now the closest when I then get to any trophy was Mourinho.
Vanguard win FA Cup. Sorry,
Vanguard win FA Cup. Yeah, those were serial winners. But now you guys have Ten Hag. And I don't know the guy. I can't really say much about him. All I see is he won't bring all Ajax players come play for Man U. Well, now no problem with that. We'll see how next season will start. My boy Godfrey, I don't know. We in Chelsea, we know the greasy fit eye to eye. But sometimes I want to agree say when I see they live on old glory. Old glory now. When was the last time when I win this? If not be saying I FA Cup. Now only FA Cup now on a strong push, which I give you like that. After Mata, I think they do a good job there, but they have to back Arteta up with whatever he's doing. He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
All right, Ife, thank you so much, man.
No,
finally on Chelsea matter, very quick, very quick.
Chelsea matter. The only thing I want to say about Chelsea is say Lukaku scam Chelsea, pass like that. Because
another scammer they will come. Lukaku don't scam. Tell you now, this guy.
Thank you so much.
God is scammer, man.
Respect. Thank you so much, man.
Just to get what they need to do. They need to.
If you use all your time analyze Man U,
then
you use all the time analyze Man U, come put and say Chelsea matter na Lukaku na scam Chelsea.
Not true, na Lukaku scam Chelsea, man.
Mama tell you,
look at Chelsea.
I tell you, you see that your Chelsea, if you no rebuild on a back line, Man U case last season go be on a case.
That one not the problem.
Thank you so much.
Now because of Man U, position all this position where you position for corner. Now because of Man U, no problem.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
No
yeah, but good job with you now they do, man. No worry. Just I will try support that too with that journey to Qatar. Look like every half of the
Thank
day
you.
they
Thank
walk.
you so much. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you,
All
bro.
right, we appreciate
See,
you.
wasn't talking at through. I talk here steady. Big clubs we don't fall. No one agrees. Say the glory days is over.
Pass, yeah.
They no one agrees. Say it's now time to start afresh.
Let's build something.
They want force them. They forget say for Alex to start winning something. Academy players come in and they took their time to blend and start winning.
So like 4 years now.
Yes, now. Okay, look at Liverpool now. After 3 years of Klopp dreaming, the thing click, it start.
Yeah.
But our own now, we will go buy Pogba night.
This is Manchester United. Why
and it's happening to everybody. It's happening to everybody.
Yeah.
Arsenal run go Dortmund. Signing Aubameyang.
Abu Balik.
How market?
Fine.
Chelsea don't after winning Champions League now they run go back, go bring Lukaku back. Chelsea want me say the thing say they feel build on any success where they don't achieve.
Yeah.
But it's not like that.
Not the turn now.
I tell you, Almighty Guardiola with all the money in Man City played the trophy last season.
All right, let's move. Kuda.
My brother.
Hi guys, can you hear me?
Anything where you take, anything where you take, calm down. Anything where you take, calm down. If I sign on, I go sign. Be calm down.
Hello, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Hello, Can you guys hear me?
We are hearing you now.
Check on this. We can hear you. We can hear you. All right, just check on your list. Let's check the comment section. We'll be back with you shortly. Check on your Kuda, just check on your headphones or something. All right, let's move into the comment section. David Tana. Big Millie says Chelsea potential front three. Wait, hold on. Chelsea potential front three next season. Sterling, Havertz, Dembele. Sterling, Havertz, Raphinha. Sterling, Richarlison, Dembele.
Hey. Nah.
Why Chelsea need to go for Lewandowski?
How far now?
Robert.
Is the Champions League now?
We no know.
Obala we no go. I mean, I don't go fit passport give am.
Will be a very good sign.
Collect Richardson na Charlie. You know they like Charlie. All these taekwondo players, and they like them well. Ingo come that first match. Ingo score 2 goals. Come miss. Now cause they need time to adjust. Now some people need time.
You go say na scam.
Now some people from Barcelona run go Bayern, can't join Bayern and beat Barcelona.
But when I continue on that wickedness, so what's kind of nonsense keep going?
Now I don't say you know go fit play for Barcelona. Now don't send and go Bayern. Now from Bayern come back, can't join hand.
In score that they should be.
He score. That's what I score. Aim back too. That's what I score.
Daddy, I'm in the score back at that.
No, Barcelona can't pay for the goal where you score them.
If not, we say they end that game,
Eh?
And that Bayern coach, why I don't like that man? He's never satisfied.
Here.
I go this.
I say they score.
Make us smile.
I
say verse.
You know.
I said
that man I
see football. Scoring 50. It's a football. If you open football, I thank God for 90 minutes in football. Imagine Man U Liverpool second leg minus 90 minutes.
Imagine say they play at daybreak.
Imagine say now play until you tire. The guy, if you open the guy belly, you foresee go.
Mekele don't tell you now say if they say the gay die, me no say nah.
Go killer. All right, guys. I beg if you're watching the video, just click the like button. I beg we need those likes. We need those likes to go up. The amount of likes is very, very low. Please tap the like button. We'll try and add this guy again. Kuda again to hopefully he hears us.
The name makes sense.
Okay, Kuda is even okay. Kuda, we'll try and add you again. Hopefully he can hear us now. Kuda, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you guys. How are you?
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm glad to meet all of you guys. Let me say, my name is Kuda. I'm a Zimbabwean, but I'm based in Australia, and I've been here. I've been watching your show, guys, for some time, and I have to say, you guys have to get down to Zim somehow. Find a way to get down to Zimbabwe because there's a huge following there, and I believe I've always been trying to send people to. Yeah, I've always been trying to send people to watch and subscribe to your channel, and I don't know if they do.
Yeah, nice
Thank
one.
You so much. You are a man.
Yeah, so I do have questions, but my questions I would want to ask Godfrey about Manchester, then I'll ask Henry about Chelsea, and then the last one, my Chelsea man. Then I'll ask him about Arsenal. So My first question is Godfrey. There was a point last season when I think Arsenal were playing very well and you were very confident that you were going for the top 3 spot. What do you think went wrong? And don't you think what went wrong at that time is what needs to be addressed? Because the fact that Thomas Partey got injured and the manager doesn't have trust in Lokonga, what was the point of buying him then?
True. That question is for him. Okay, it's for you, Godfrey.
No, you see, Arsenal question is for him.
Arsenal
question is for him.
It can't be for me. I'm not an Arsenal fan.
No, but you looking inside from outside now, because funny enough, we brought this up when we were saying when Partey got the injury. I think the first game Arsenal played was when they started that three games losing.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace, where he now went with Smith Rowe and Martin Odegaard
at the same midfield.
Center midfield.
Yeah.
Or the Lokonga you signed was on the bench. You understand?
So, I think what Kuda wants to explain here is that you really have to address the pressing issues, the problem in your team. Those pressing needs, you need to address them first. And they're talking about the back line. It's not about attacking force.
Kuda, I want to understand. Is this question for me or for Henry? I want to know.
The question is okay. The question I want to ask Henry about Arsenal. But I just want you, Godfrey, to just tell me what you think went wrong. And isn't that what's supposed to be addressed?
Okay, this is what I think went wrong. Like, Arteta now meant to play maybe Sambi Lokonga or Elneny, because if I remember when Elneny come into the team, like when Partey is injured, he do very well. We beat Chelsea, we beat Manchester United.
After Arsenal already lost those three. That's when Arteta now knew
realized that he can bring Elneny into the game. So I feel like, that's the mistake that Arteta did.
All right, Kuda, your next question, please.
All right, my next question it goes to Godfrey. So what is it that you think Ten Hag has to do at Man U just to get the ship back sailing? What do you think Ten Hag has to do?
I like that question. I'm a right man to answer this question. Wow, nice question, bro. The first one, I think you need to sell Maguire.
Of course.
You need to sell Maguire. And at the same time, even Varane, I don't think Varane is that good, but if you can get somebody that has experience alongside Varane, I feel like he can do very well. Best if you check in partnership with this guy, Sergio Ramos, at Real Madrid, they do very well together. And even in French league, he do very well with some of the guys there. So I feel you need to set that guy, Maguire, then maybe you can keep Alex Telles. Maybe one Bissaka can be sold or something. I don't know. But their main problem is that defense and midfield. If they can address those two positions, my brother, they can do well come next season.
Sell the bad, bring in some good.
Yeah, sell the bad. Maybe the lack of this guy, Scott McTominay, can even be the bench.
Excuse me, Kuda. See, my problem is not a simple problem. It's a very complex problem. If you talk about Ten Hag is not just the man to solve my problem. Ten Hag will only do what a manager can do to players. But let's start this way: Manchester United board needs to starve the players so as to increase their hunger. Ten Hag then as a manager then needs to get the team, the players to play as a team. Because when you talk about defenders, we've seen teams in Europe who doesn't have that big name defenders, but they do well simply because.
But would you agree with the fact, Henry, that the caliber of players that are playing for Man U are not the caliber that you'd expect there? Because remember, Ferguson never had all these star players. Ferguson had people who had the desire. You look at Valencia. Valencia was not talented. Valencia had the desire. Ashley Young had the desire.
But you heard me. You heard me.
Yeah,
You heard me when I talk about starving players and getting them hungry. That's the first step. The second step to go now is to make players play as a team. Because when they play as a team, you no longer need big names.
Kuda,
yes.
The time is way over. Taking bottom. Just ask the last question, and then as you leave, maybe Dani will answer. So just ask the last question.
Dani, my fellow Chelsea man. What's wrong with you, Henry? Dani, my fellow Chelsea man. Where do you think our season will end? Just kind of a prediction for you.
Top 4.
All right. Before he answers, just any other thing you'd like to add? Because
no, I'm just glad. I don't know how can I get what how often do you guys do your live streams so that I can just keep up, because I think my time difference with you guys a bit
Monday by this time that we started, and of course it will be running by this kind of time, and then Thursday again for the same transfer show.
I'm glad. Thanks for having me, guys.
All right.
Thank you so
much. Thank you so much, Kuda. Dani.
We shall see next
season. For our position next season, it's very simple because Liverpool and Man City to dominate.
You know, you come third again.
Yes, we still come third, but I just expect something better. You know,
what's better? You win FA Cup,
something like that. If you can add at least one of the League Cup to the top 4.
Okay. Let's assume there is no League Cup. If you make top 4,
would you think Liverpool and Man City the performance?
Why?
Imagine a Chelsea fan.
Excuse me. Are you surprised?
Liverpool Chelsea go score them 5. They go manage score 2.
Excuse me. Are you surprised?
Now Chelsea.
When you take your time to build a team. See, this Man City team you are seeing now, I think Roberto Martinez started it.
Yes.
Roberto Martinez started it. After winning that league, it's like City now started seeing themselves as people who can keep doing it. No, then the next season it couldn't happen. They let him go. Then they brought in Pellegrini. Pellegrini also won the league. Then the next season he couldn't do it. Then now they decided to go for the bigger person. Yeah. And you see, from that 2010, it was all about rising in pedigree of managers.
Yeah.
Like Pellegrini was bigger than Machine by profile. Then now, after Pellegrini, they now went ahead again to bring a man who is more bigger. Then now, that man now came. Credit to Guardiola, no beef. He succeeded in like stabilizing the ship. He stabilized the ship. And today, they have dominated just the same way Chelsea dominated after Mourinho arrival, 2004. So they will do it for some time. They might do it for the next 4 years.
Cycle, keep going.
You know,
like that.
But with time, they will still collapse.
Yeah.
Because by the time the likes of KDB drop, Ruben Diaz will drop. Bernardo Silva, Ikagondowan will go.
Yeah.
Then you now start like fixing back those players. You know, so it's not going to be a rocket science. It will just take time.
Lyon self dominate for French league.
Yes. All right. So welcome. We're wrapping this up. So mute your mic, please. Chris Bash. Just Chris Bash and King Dave. Mute your mic. Okay, King Bash is even Chris Bash. Big King Bash is even gone. Trust, quick one. Let's just do it. Quick one. Yes, we can hear you.
We can hear you.
And by the way, shout out to African Giant for the super chat. We're having network issues, as you can see. Maybe Caribbean.
Can I speak?
Caribbean on the focus. Hold on. Let's see if we can take the super chat from Chris Bash. Okay, just help me. Just help me. Scroll up in the comment section. Just scroll up. Go. Aha. Let's just take the super chat. All right. Thank you so much, African Giant. Thank you so much. He says, doing my weekly check with my boys. How far, Dani? I don't even need to say anything. The business shall rise again. The blues rather shall rise again. Godfrey, may God, I think it's right to say, may God deliver Arsenal. Henry, Nazazu go deliver Manchester United. they sharp mouth. African Giant, thank you so much. Okay, so just hide it. Just click on it to hide it. We're having issues. Just click on it again to hide it. Trust, let's go really, really quick. We're wrapping this up.
Okay, good evening to guys.
Yeah, so welcome.
Yeah, I think I just came in just to advertise market for Godfrey and what do they call it, Harry. Because I just think Arsenal need player like Thiago Silva that have experience and age-wise, something like that. And I think Marcelo is wise available for Arsenal to get.
Well,
Marcelo is wise available. And coming to Harry.
Very good.
And coming to Harry, I think Flamengo is available for you. I'm advertising for you because we need money to get 2 extra players we need. And that is just the truth. And coming to what they call him again, Godfrey. I think I still have Lukaku for you. If you can't get what they call him, Gabriel
Jesus.
My brother, that Lukaku, I be like in career, don't die. I don't go there.
Don't think so. It's just because of lack of
now
play
one club they resurrect person.
And they may resurrect for one day. As far as they don't feel
just
resurrect
lack
for Madrid, go in Milan, don't feel resurrect. Come back to
game time.
Now they say they say what Madrid they do well. Some of their fans serve their marketing department. They are doing well.
Thank you so much. Maybe we'll talk about this Lukaku issue. Thank you so much. All right,
just better go and get Marcelo. You need Marcelo.
No, if you tell me Marcelo, yes, I agree 100%. I would like
never.
Eh?
How would you go carry Marcelo?
Guy,
when you
Marcelo
is
that team.
Good defensive
now the experience
player.
we will talk now be this. Now the experience we will talk now be this.
If Marcelo enter that team, we don't get time. We go to King Dave. Let's do it.
I would like Marcelo.
Brother,
I want quick watch my own. I beg. I greet you guys for the studio. I greet you guys.
Welcome.
I beg. I want to talk about Lukaku. One thing about football be say, no be everywhere go suit you. You understand me? You get where go work for you. You get where no go work for you. Me, even from last season, I don't already know, say, you know, go work for Lukaku because Lukaku don't play for Chelsea, Man U, and Everton.
West Brom.
Result. So if you play for 3 England teams, you know
the same result. He get good result for Everton. No verse.
Good result at West Brom and Everton.
He get good result, but you what do you do? What do you do?
9 level.
But I could talk another thing. I want talk. This Man U guy Henry, I want to let you know something. You remember when you finished last season? You remember the point, and you know go tell me say you go fit get extra 20 points to join what you get last season. For you know go fit tell me say you go fit they happen for this season. You know go ever take possible. I think you go get 10 points. I think you go get 10 points to join this point where you get. And Man City now, and Liverpool now, and Chelsea now. Highest thing they go lose 5 points for what they get last season, or they go add 5 points. You know go top that top 4 again. You go still at this European level for 2 seasons. Now what I want to know is that thank you.
Party go tell my man.
Since why they are I
go tell my man.
Thank you. King Dave say thank you.
Don't worry, I don't release you.
Have I said we're making top 4?
But yes, now the truth.
I haven't said we're making top 4.
No, but you always talk am. No, why tell you this thing? I make you no talk am. Maybe you be one talk am. You understand?
Because you get the mind of talking and may you rest am. Just rest am. Say at least for 2 seasons. Now here you go remain for European League.
Somebody don't need.
Arsenal go do well pass you because Arsenal get 1 point last season pass you.
So they must have to enjoy their point. That one at all. You go have to enjoy your own.
So now,
thank you so much.
So now, me and you waiting kingdom now. Waiting kingdom now don't do be say don't carry outside gum and super glue now gum you.
Me I never see before. This one I go use like this.
And when they get serious network issues, I can't even connect over here. People in the comment section, thank you so much for all your comments. I beg. Sorry, we can't even take last comment before we leave, but let's just do final thoughts. Quick, 10 seconds before we go.
I just expect to see more of transfer news from.
Boy, that wow. Your voice can't be like.
That's why I go humble like this. Who church? You don't change church.
Guy, this transfer no they give me joy. I don't expect to see much
Truth is this: if you are Italian league fan, you don't have any problem. If you are a La Liga fan, you don't have any problem. But if you are supporting La Liga, either you're a Barcelona fan or you're a Madrid fan, you must end your season well. But anybody way they here, they watch this show, will be Premier League fan. If you like be Liverpool fan, if you like be Chelsea fan, we are all in trouble. If your club no make better signing, we are all in trouble. Guardiola is out to buy England with money. It's either you follow. If your club no buy, as my own club there now, they submit second bid, they submit the third bid, 60 million pounds, they flash, people they buy. No, they say man you problem. What man you they suffer? Now Arsenal they suffer. Now Chelsea they suffer. No only two clubs now in England. Liverpool and Man City. So if you tell me, say, man, you are in trouble, you go minus 10 points. Me and you, we go drag it to number 4 and number 3, and I'm going to be our own trophy for the next 5 years.
Quick.
Nothing more to talk about. I just expect my Jesus man to come in.
All right, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, and just end broadcast. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We appreciate you, and
Arsenal
see you
this
soon.
league.